Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the crypt. That's right, folks. We're here once again. Another lolcow crypt for you. Late time slot. We're gonna see if this works any better than 1 p.m. I didn't realize we were going against almost every other intern show. But we're doing it anyway. We're doing it live. That's right, folks. Get ready for another episode of Lolcow Crypt.
Keemstar called, said Riely, you're up. A new show's born, now the net's corrupt. From the ashes he rose like a spark in the mist. Now he's back to run the crypt. You can't resist. Screens glow bright, yeah, the night's alive. Zombies in the chat start to multiply. Dig up the dirt, bring the dead online. Where the memes decay, but the legends shine. Welcome to the LOL show. Crack where the drama never dies, it just gets resurrected. Riley's back from the grave, electric and twisted. He lets the dirt fly, every soul's enlisted.
What up, Brent?
Every soul's enlisted. Made of cancer.
That guy posting trash bins in the chat.
Every clip's a spark, every quote's a flame. Riley lights it up, and we scream his name. They try to bury him deep, but the feed revived. Now the undead scroll.
Now he's posting money. That's better.
King gave the keys, now the chaos heads. He's the keeper of the crypt. Can't stop this. Welcome to the LOL show. Crap where the drama never dies, it just gets resurrected. Riley's back from the grave, electric and twisted. He lets the dirt fly, every soul's enlisted. Every soul's enlisted. We're digging up truth, 6 feet below. Skeleton secrets start to show. Raise your phones like crosses high.
Thank you, Brent. I like you too.
Welcome to the LOL cow Grims. Welcome to the LOL cow Grims. Welcome to the LOL cow Grims. Let it fall and rise and the stories get flipped. Riley's the reaper with the neon grid. Yeah, the dead keep talking. Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lolcow Crypt. Let's unmute my good friends. And we'll start the show. We got, of course, I don't want to introduce them until I unmute them.
Yes,
Did that work? Am I here?
Welcome,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
camera is
Oh
blown
my
out, dog.
God.
Hold on a minute.
Yo.
Hold on
Riley,
a
we're just
minute.
getting started for you to be this exposed.
You shouldn't be doing
1 minute.
whiteface.
Yeah, we gotta get more likes on the stream before I get so exposed, if you know what I mean.
Like up the stream, guys.
Yeah, like the stream. Let us know in the chat how you're doing. We'd love to talk to you. 14 concurrents right now, looking good for the very beginning. Got some people in here. Got some people in the chat
Appreciated.
already. One of them is posting trash cans, which I don't know if that means. I've seen this guy in chat before. I don't know if that means he thinks the show is trash or if it's just like something he's posting for fun.
Either
That's what
way,
it
he's there,
is.
we're here. So
Yeah,
let's go.
that's exactly. You know what? That's true. You know, I feel like, right, I got this job in the LCU. And it's kind of really tampered down criticisms that I've made to the LCU because it's no secret to anyone who watches live. I'm a famous super chatter, a famous donator, and a lot of my donations are critical of the content. But never have I been more critical of the content than right now, folks. Man, live has fallen off hard. there was that big drama last night, which we're gonna react to, but that was the only savior of what was otherwise a complete shit show. That
Yeah.
even Keem, live is Keem's baby, but Keem got drunk and told it to him straight that live sucks
Just
now.
just wait till we get into this drama. It's so good.
Yeah, that's the Gamers Asylum stuff sounds like it was the saving grace of live last night. I had already backed off, which means we're gonna get my live reaction. I just
Yep.
Boogie and Scooter, they don't get along. They don't get along. Scooter does not belong on live. It's no secret. You can tell that I've kind of softened on Scooter. I was very cordial with him when he came on the show. But
Uh,
are you
bro, I'm
anti-Scooter?
being accosted by a guy at a gas station, man. There's a goony goo goo looking through my windshield at me like he's missed. Like either he's looking for a hit or he just took his last one. But either way, he's frantic.
Are you in a gas station parking lot today, Pops?
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yo,
picking up the old lady from work.
yo, man travels around about America just to show us live.
This is where life happens. Life doesn't happen in your home. Life happens out here. Get ready to see me out and about a lot because you're going to catch me on streams. I got stuff coming. I got the vest coming and everything else. We're going to get down. We're going to do shit. We're
We're
gonna
going to
go.
hook up
fuck
a
yeah.
PC inside. We're going to hook up
I
a
mean,
PC inside Pop's car.
everything from the grocery store to fucking jet skiing if I can get there. But yeah, man, like there's going to be IRL a lot when it comes to this channel because out there's life. In here's where you live it.
True, true.
Feel like we should get into the live reaction now, Riley.
Of course, I will get that pulled up.
Yep. Hey, Galaxy Girl. Seen her in the chat there.
Yeah, what up, Galaxy Girl? Welcome to the stream. Okay,
There we go.
full screen. All right, so from what Sean
Holly,
has
you're
told me,
glowy, buddy.
what's up?
You're real glowy. You're real glowy.
Oh, am I glowy again?
Yeah.
I don't want you guys not to be able to see me fully. Got to strike the balance
Bro,
here.
I don't think the camera knows how to react to your face without the beard.
True, 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 true.
He's got
I'm just
You got a
glowy
lot
no matter
more.
what, huh? Let's try orange. How does that look? Is that less flushed
Still
out?
real glowy. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's like the brightness or the contrast or what's up, but
Well, it's either gonna be that or like pitch black darkness, so we gotta find the balance here.
that's not
Fine.
bad right there.
Okay.
That's
That's
cool.
fine. That's
There
And
we
you're
fine.
go.
good.
Okay. So here we go. According to Sean, this is so this drama kind of unfolded live on Lolcow Live, and this is where Mike hops in and Keem gives a catch up. So this will also catch me up on what happened. This is my first reaction to this drama that Sean seems very amused by, so I'm excited.
That is crazy. Just wait till you watch it.
What she's saying about it.
Mike, was this
Here's
you,
when I hear a
Mike?
script.
I saw it was a big party on here, so I decided, what the fuck?
Mike, do you not know what's going on?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, let me tell you from the beginning. Oh, God.
Oh my God! How many times does this
crazy.
get twisted?
Okay, for all the new viewers that just tuned into the stream,
He sounds like a giddy schoolgirl delivering this
I know.
information. It's like, oh my god, did you hear what happened? Did you hear? Oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened. We gotta have a gossip sesh, girl.
and for
Bro,
Kid
when
behind the
Brantley had
camera,
to come open his wine, I was dead.
Oh,
Just
that was
dead.
funny. That was funny. It was a glass top.
I have to talk about
Brantley!
Gooner's Asylum, honey.
I'm about to tell you the greatest story ever. Okay, so do you know who Gamers Asylum is?
Yes. Oh, is that him?
Okay.
I've never seen him before.
Yeah, that's him. Okay, so Gamers Asylum was a
Bro,
big
that's
donator in the LCU. Well, when Becky left and Roxy left, he left as well. And he ended over in the BBU. While he was over in the BBU,
I didn't even realize Becky had other people in the BBU. I haven't seen anything come out of the BBU besides like 2 streams from Becky herself. Is she still doing that?
Gamers Asylum is a moderator for Becky in the BBU.
Is she still
She
streaming?
posts.
Are they still doing BBU stuff?
I don't think so. I think maybe what do you call him? The guy that looks like a girl. He acts like a girl.
Okay,
He was in the LCU. You know who I'm talking about?
I gotcha.
iVixie popped up, right? And he was a big fan of iVixie. Loved her, right? And so he ends up getting close to iVixie. Some might say it even got a little romantic, all right? And he says that he wants
Is iVixie the VTuber?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that sounded like a VTuber name. I just wanted to make sure my finger was on the pulse on that.
to manage her, all right? But then as he's like talking to her about manager and this and that, he's building himself up saying that, you know, he was a successful streamer in the past and he manages all this talent and he owns all this businesses. And the dude spends $7,000 investing into iVixie. We're talking fucking merch.
Thousand?
He was gooning, bro.
Oh
He was
my
gooning so hard.
god, that's hardcore gooning. That's the type of gooning you can't come back from. That's the no escape gooning. You've been pulled into the Gooner'S and there's no escape for you.
That's the one that when you see it happen in public, you cringe for them. Like you die inside, like you feel they should.
All different types of programs, $7,000, right? And he's gonna blow iVixie up, right? They get closer and closer and closer, right? To the point where iVixie asks her mom, "Hey, I've met this new guy. I want to meet him, and you know we might meet up IRL and da 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 da." And the mom starts asking questions like who this guy is, and starts investigating. All of a sudden, all these other alt accounts start fucking popping up, and they're like trying to dox iVixie, reveal her face, reveal all this stuff, but the alt accounts have private information that only Gamer Asylum himself would know.
My man at the mic,
So
like he's
things are
getting
getting
questioned by
real fucking
Congress.
scary.
Wait, what'd you say?
So my man's at the mic like he's getting questioned by Congress.
Yeah. Your Honor, he was gooning. Lock him up,
iVixie,
boys.
the hell out of me.
Sketchy, right? Then there's this Cassandra account who starts fucking going hard and is gonna reveal iVixie's face reveal, right? And so, oh my god, this is like terrifying. Cassandra might be doing this. So fucking Gamers Asylum somehow knows Cassandra in real life, right? It's just this girl in his town that works at a gas station. Now keep in mind, iVixie pulls 75 concurrent viewers. So the fact that
Look at him behind the camera. He's just like, no.
It's like there's no fucking way, bro. There's
One for
no
me and one for my
fucking
hooker.
way. Is that Boogie?
Not
Did Boogie
Riely,
just
Vic.
join?
I'm Boogie.
Oh, yo, mama.
I'm Boogie. This,
Boogie?
yeah, I'm running for president. If anybody want to vote for me, bro, I'm like almost there, man. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you guys in prime time if I'm president.
Oh yeah.
So,
Get them votes in, y'all. Get them votes in.
so I
mean,
know
you
you
heard
guys
King
got,
say it too.
Chat.
yeah.
Your mama
So I
for
know you guys
president.
got votes. I know you three got votes. So go out there and vote right now, and let's get this. Let's get Cripped. But you guys got to wear all blue when you guys come to prime time because you guys are Crips. So
It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
So all right, guys,
All right.
Thank you.
let's go.
Hey, yo, mama, can I
Thank
have
you.
you one question?
Yeah.
How would it feel to be the first black president of the LCU?
That would be awesome. I don't think we ever had a white president. Oh, we ever have a yeah. It'd be
Keemstar.
awesome.
Yeah.
Keemstar's half black though. He's like 8% black. So
Okay,
that's
okay. That's the
You
DJ
have
part
my
in his
support.
name.
yeah, that's
And
it.
I'll
That's what I'm
be
talking about.
behind you. I'll be behind you 100% with me and Michelle.
Pause.
Hell yeah.
When you say
Hell
behind me,
yeah.
what you mean by that?
We have your back.
Okay. That's better. That's better. I don't know. A lot
And
lot
your
of
back
crazy
No
shots.
things going
colostomy
on.
bags.
Yeah,
No
look at that.
colostomy
Dude,
bags.
I don't check oil or spread cheeks unless you're of the fair sex. So
Yeah. When you say
It just
fair sex, is that different sex or the same?
fairer,
Oh,
the
okay.
softer of the sexes. Meaning, yes,
Well, there's some males that are very soft.
That's true. I'm very
I don't
soft.
like
Look at
twink.
me. I'm like a teddy
I don't
Wings
like
of
bear.
Twinkies
Redemption.
though.
Wings of Redemption, very
Twinkies.
soft.
Yep, very
Yeah,
soft.
that's true.
And no Twinkies
That's
for me.
true. Okay. I don't even. What's a Twinkie?
Well, the twinks, the little, prance around everywhere like super. Oh my god! Like,
Oh
yeah, you
God.
know what I
Oh,
mean?
oh, you like the bears?
Well, I mean, hypothetically, if I were to be gay, I believe that I would be classified a bear. So I don't know if I have to get with another bear or if I could get a bunny. And if I was a bear who had a bunny and I shit
I've
in the
seen
woods, would they
I've
wipe my
seen bear
ass?
I've seen bear on bear. I've been to like one of the pride parades, and it was just I think it was one just dedicated to bears, and it was just a bunch of just the bears at the parade
Yeah,
loving
I'm
each
glad
other.
you clarified that because when you said bear on bear, like I thought you were talking about like docking and shit. And I'm like, we're getting in way too deep into the topic.
He's gonna get too hot and bothered for this PG live stream.
I mean,
Exactly.
we can go head to head if you want to, but that's not my idea.
When you say head to head, what do you mean by
Not
to
docking.
tip. Tip to
that?
tip.
I mean, you talk about sword to sword. That's crazy. But
Yeah, yeah, bro. I don't kink shame.
okay. All right. Well, you guys have a great show. Make sure you guys vote, man. I appreciate you guys.
Have a good night. Thank you,
Buddy.
yo
All
mama.
Have a
right.
good
Have a good
night.
night.
Yo, mama, everybody for president.
Guys, I feel like when you open up the votes, not to criticize the election as ran by our great Lord and Savior Killer Keemstar, but when you open this type of vote and then you spend the day where the votes are open campaigning when the votes are already open, I feel like you should have the ability to rescind your vote. Because the moment I found out the election was today, I just looked at the list and I voted. And I voted for Twiggy because I like Twiggy. Twiggy's funny. But then first Boogie goes on live and says, as president, I'm gonna try to bring Tommy and Wings back. And I was like, wow, I would really like to vote for Boogie now. And then here's Yo Mama comes in, says he's gonna put us in prime time, and now I want to vote for Yo Mama, and yet my vote is stuck with Twiggy. It's over.
Bro, I feel like Keemstar is manipulating these votes. I swear to God. I feel like Keem's going to be like he's going to say vote for your mama because he's got somebody that he can tell what to do. So Keem's always going to have the grand power
Yeah, I
in my
feel like Keem would
eyes.
be extremely annoyed by Boogie being the president. Like that would really get to him that
Yeah.
Boogie had like anywhere close to the amount of power that he had, I think.
Yeah, because Boogie wouldn't listen to Keem, but Keem could manipulate
No.
somebody else. Maybe not your mama though. I don't think your mama would listen to Keem.
I think it's a mix. I think he's the kind of guy who, he would he would he would listen to Keem in times where it's important, but he'd also push back when he felt a different way. And that's the kind of president we need. We don't need a Keem yes man. We need somebody
We don't
who's
want a
gonna
Keem
provide
yes
the
man.
LCU checks and balances. Because right now we have King Keemstar. We gotta get the democracy going and have checks and
Yep.
balances in place.
Right,
Anyway,
let's get
more
back to it.
gooning.
Yep.
More green.
Actually lives in his town in a world of 8 billion people.
And
It's wild. So Gamers Asylum drives to a fucking parking lot. Shut up. I'm telling a story. Drives to a fucking parking lot to meet up with Cassandra, who's about to dox iVixie, and stops Cassandra from doxing iVixie by giving her, get this, a lolcow live fucking Gamers Asylum hoodie. A lolcow live hoodie, right? That stops Cassandra from fucking doxing iVixie. And we are
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure his gifting of a hoodie was enough to mend enough to take an insane stalker and just calm him down. Like, okay, at least I have this hoodie
right.
now.
Just wait till the video comes on and then you'll realise how scripted it is. Bro, I'm not kidding. Cassandra's meant to be his maid's cousin's sister's auntie's dog's sister. That's how far it goes. That's how he knows Cassandra. I'm like, come on to fuck, man. Oh, bro, it's so
Oh
funny.
boy.
Are watching the footage because Gamers Asylum record the whole fucking thing. So
This is
basically, it has come out
insane.
now that Gamers Asylum is Cassandra, made up all these fucking false accounts. He would like attack iVixie, but then go in to be the white knight to defend.
Look at it. Isn't that guy on the bottom left Gamers Asylum? He's here.
Yep.
Look
Yep.
at his little
That-
smirk on his face. This whole
Bro, that was
time.
the second time. That was the second time you ever showed yourself in camera.
Bro, he's as sure of himself as Freshy Fresh was on in his end of that fight with Uniquely. You know what I mean? Like,
Man,
yeah, it's
Freshie really
blatantly
has it
bullshit.
out for
But
Uniquely. Oh, that was funny. I didn't know. I don't know about all these. I don't know the Freshie Fresh lore. That's there's certain LCU lore that I have not yet gotten fully schooled on, and Freshie Fresh is one of those. I don't know too
Sorry,
much
I'm
about
going to be
him.
one of the guys, but listen to Freshie, bro. I switch off. Like, I don't want to listen to Freshie speak. When he came into our show, all I could do was laugh at him. And he
That's
was trying
fair.
to go off, and I was just laughing, and I was like, oh my god. Oh,
He
it's
seems
funny.
like he seems like he's a nice kid, but he's quick to anger. He gives me those sort of
Yeah.
vibes where it's like he's
yeah,
I can kind of see the like nice kid in him, but then he gets pissed at somebody like Uniquely and he starts fucking going off and there's no
Yep.
stopping him. He's like a primate from Pokemon. Once they start charging, you can't stop them.
I think what put me
but
off
there's like
Freshie is the
no
whole
rhyme or
cum glove.
reason.
Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Man,
No,
I
I'm
just
done. Go ahead.
I can't believe the whole cum glove thing.
Oh,
That
bro.
like
Oh, it
man.
was
Bro,
so disgusting,
oh
man.
my god.
Like, who ejaculates into a glove? Let's be honest.
Freshy
Okay,
fresh,
it's
I
kind of
guess.
it's kind of okay. In America, like back in, did you ever see the movie American Pie with Jason Biggs?
No, I've heard
Yeah.
good things. I need to.
You-
American Pie's so
Okay,
funny. You need to watch it.
Sean, do you remember the sock?
Yeah. The cum sock.
Same concept, multiple use.
What up,
You can get
Valerie?
5
Welcome to the
uses out of a
show.
glove. That's the joke.
Yeah.
One for each finger hole. Oh God.
Right. Well, I mean, you're hoping to get play on the weekends or something, but either that
What
or
did
it's
they not?
laundry day.
Did they not drink it? I'm sure he drank it or something. Like,
They did not
put it in
drink
his
it.
mouth.
Sean,
He-
I need you to let me live in the reality that I live in where he didn't drink it. I need you to
or
not
did he
try
put it
to
in his
shake
hand?
that. He did put it on.
What was
He
it he done?
did put it
He put it
on.
on or something. He done
He put it
something, mate. It
on.
was weird. I didn't watch it, but I just heard about it. I was like, nah, bro. So disgusting, man.
Ridiculous.
And then Boogie got uniquely dropping pants. Like, that's later.
Yeah, was that on this show or was that on Balls?
I've not seen that.
Because
That was on balls.
yeah,
but I
Boogie
mean, it's
was
still
on
Boogie.
Boogie was on Balls today, giving Uniquely a hard time. I saw that.
Right.
989 super chatted $20. None of us would
Oh my
know who
lord.
any of these people or if Review Tech
Let's get back
USA
to this.
never tried to sleep with Becky Boop 10 years ago. Thanks for the entertainment.
A great thank you to Review Tech USA. Rich, love you, brother. Thank you for this wealth of content.
I love RTU. I'm sorry, I do.
I was so shocked that he got fired so quick because I remember I wasn't following the LCU at that time because Tommy C was still fired. I had left with my divorced dad, and
Yeah.
I heard that they fired Rich, like a week after they hired Rich, and I'm like, but he's like an actual like lolcow celebrity. How are we firing him that
Truthfully,
quick?
well, it wasn't a week, but truthfully, Tech Talk was actually my favourite show, and they were actually talking about tech. Then they started getting into this weird phase where they were putting two people on the show that knew nothing about tech. They never spoke about tech. And it's like, well, why call yourself Tech Talk?
Well, because they're
Why get rid of
technically
a show?
talking, Sean. Oh, do you see? That's
Oh,
what
right,
they
sorry,
said.
sorry. Maybe I'm stupid then.
But oh, hey Riley, quick sidebar.
What's
Was
up?
looking at the chat here. Apparently, Redux wants us to ask you about your connection with Scooter.
Yes, that's what he's asking about. Let's make that the narrative. I don't want to
Come
tell
on,
that
Riley.
story.
Come on,
Listen,
Riley. We need to speak about the story.
it was a gross story that I told on
Okay, then I'll
stream
just
years
say it. He wants to
ago.
know what's up at your he wants to know what's up with your caca hand. So we'll just put it out there because now everybody
Okay.
wants to know what's up with caca hand.
Okay.
I was trying to
Uh,
be a dad, bro.
I want to
Fuck
tell
me up.
this on this show. Okay, here we go. Listen, I was put in an emergency scenario. And when you're put in an emergency scenario, you have to think on your feet. And sometimes you have to make some unfortunate, gross decisions that people will criticize you for later and give you a million other ideas of how you could have avoided said choice. When you're in the moment, you just have to solve the problem, okay? So this was
Indeed.
like, I was at work. I was like 19 years old. So this was like 4 years ago. And I went to the bathroom and I took a poop. And I was on a floor where nobody else was because I was working in like the IT room. I had just started IT work at this time. Um, and I realized there was no toilet paper anywhere. And I was in the bathroom and my
I
butt
think I know where this is
was full
going.
of poop and I had to figure out what to do. I tried to like angle my ass into the sink, but that wasn't working out. So what I had to end up what to end up doing in that moment, the only thing I could think of was to use my hand to remove the caca and then
Right.
wash my hand very thoroughly and repeat that
I'm
process
sorry.
several times until it was clean.
Please tell me there's a LCU moderator in this chat. We need to change Riley's name to Jobby Fingers.
No.
We need
No.
to do it. It needs to be Jobby Fingers. No more Riley, it's Jobby Fingers.
That's so gross.
See,
Listen, I was young and naive. Somebody later told me I should have used my underwear, which that also seems gross. I don't know really how you get out of
That
that
would have been a
situation without it
solution.
being very
That would have been a
gross.
solution. Use your boxers, put the boxers in the bin.
Yeah, but then I had to throw my
That's a solution.
shit-covered boxers in the trash. Like that I was thinking
So,
about everyone else who had to go into that bathroom. I didn't think. But what if I just
bro,
cover my underwear in shit and throw it in the trash? That didn't come up until after the fact.
it's better than using your hand.
It is better than using my hand. That's probably correct.
100%.
Listen again, I was young
no,
and naive. I was in an emergency situation, thinking on my feet. And fucking Redox is always asking for a caca hand update. There's no caca hand update. It was a one-time emergency situation. I now check for toilet paper before I take a shit in a public bathroom, so I've never again
no.
put in a caca hand
He's
situation.
traumatized himself. He's got PTSD.
Right. So okay, at least you were on a floor with no people. Okay. I thought I had much the same scenario. I was out fishing and I was like, oh, well, I'm kind of in the populated part. So I'm going to hop in the car. I'm a four wheel back here a little bit and I'm going to go to a nice secluded place, just off the trail. So I go back a little bit, find my spot, get out. I'm like, this is going to be great. This is going to be the best shit in the world. Right. I'm like, I'm like three. Bro, it's a shit in nature. Like, how much closer do you get than shitting in nature? Like, that is the most nature thing to do in nature is shit. It is the end byproduct of everything in nature, right? So I'm sitting there, wind's blowing, the smell of autumn leaves. It's great, right? This is the most magnanimous shit I've ever taken in my life. Until I hear this squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Here's this dude coming up the trail on like this old ass trike bicycle with a milk crate strapped on the back, full of bluegill. I'm full plop. Like there's no stop here. You know what I mean? Like I am shit or shinola. And he just comes walking by. He's like, "You got something to wipe?" I'm like, "Yes." yes, sir, thank you. He's like, okay. And he just kept pedaling on. And I was like, I don't know what I was more disturbed by, that how the fuck do I go back this path that nobody's supposed to be on to drop a deuce? And just today, at this moment, there's someone on it, or that he was courteous enough to stop and ask me if I needed paper.
Serial killer vibes right there.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
That
So,
guy
I
says, I
mean,
bet Vixie's an old man IRL. Someone
Probably.
actually made the comment. Someone made the comment that they think Gamers Asylum's son is Vixie, Vixie.
Bro,
yeah.
you catfish your own father out of $7,000 by being a VTuber? That's fucking legendary.
Bro,
You
Screw
know,
you, Dad! I bankrupted you.
that's like
Now I own
that's like the
you,
plot.
actually.
That's the
bro, I've
plot of
actually
Big Lebowski, only kid instead of wife.
you'll see it when it comes to the video. I've actually got like every day in chat was actually saying it as well. He said his son's like in the army. Bro, this guy looks as if he's 15. I swear to God. And he keeps pacing up and down. And I'm like, that's no kind of army behaviour. Having to pace up and down as if you're nervous when you're away to talk to a lady. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, to be fair, Uniquely looks 14, and apparently he's got a kid, so.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Well, fair
biologically
enough.
viable at 12.
Let's go
So
to the video.
back to this.
Bridge.
This shit
Wait a
is
minute.
fucking crazy, Mike. This is
Or this
insane.
could make like he write like a whole fan fiction here? Is that what he's done?
Yes,
No,
but it's in real
crazy.
life. It's
You're
in
being
real
replaced,
life.
Mike. You're being
We're
replaced.
playing.
Hey, bro, what are
Listen.
you doing?
So apparently,
Okay, Scooter, I'll give it to you. That was a good line. That was a good line.
It was indeed.
You're being replaced, Mike. Now other people are writing real life fan fiction.
apparently
right now.
Cassandra is the sister cousin of his maid, okay? And she got the screenshots because he leaves his laptop open or his screen open or something. So we're playing a real life game of Clue. So it was the maid in the library with the candlestick.
Mike, it's even better than that. Gamers Asylum is here right now with the tan hat, and he is still swearing that he is not Cassandra. Bro, this is insane.
Gamer, come
If-
on. It's
if-
way
if-
less
if
embarrassing
I
if you
was-
just admit it.
I know, and it would cause a lot less problems. If I was, I would have said I was.
Okay, Gamers
so
Asylum.
why don't we get
there's
that
You know
gonna
it's
be
going
bad
on?
when
Why
your
don't we
man
get her on
is
here?
saying she's like one of the hardest gooners.
This is crazy. You're right, Sean.
Oh, yeah, it's so wild. It's so wild.
This
man.
is lore right here. This is a plot line.
An important fact.
Yes.
Cameron
so
Smith
Gamers
super
Asylum
chatted $19.99. Fake, fake, fake.
So Gamers Asylum used to be a wrestler, an amateur wrestler, and he what?
Me and Mike, no, you know Dave.
Pixie, believe
And
nothing
so-
this guy says, okay? Nothing.
You know Dave.
Okay.
And then so he actually taught me about this really cool thing called kayfabe, right? And so you're never supposed to break character, and that's what he's doing right now. Yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
At some point when it's become humiliatingly obvious, you have to break kayfabe.
Right.
You have to.
Okay. Let's just continue the video. Mike, you gotta watch this. He fucking filmed this damn thing.
We're watching the video.
Yes, where he fucking where he is paying off Cassandra with the look.
Wait, does he have like an actor to play? If he is Cassandra, he's
Bro,
hired like an actor to
the-
play Cassandra.
I swear he went into this sketchy car park. It was foggy, and like he mentioned, it looks as if somebody wants to stab you at this place. He says, "Oh, bro, everything's so scripted about it. Just wait till you see this." It's how awkward they're in the video as well.
Oh, cow hoodie.
That's not what
fuck,
happened.
play
but
this
that's okay.
shit.
There's the sun.
Go watch Backtrack for a second.
Like, this is the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen in my life.
Tit project. You having problems understanding that?
Oh, I think I got a pretty good feel of it.
Oh my fucking god.
Explain it to me though, just a little bit.
Well, you know, Cece made it.
But like, just go ahead and explain it, just in case.
I've been under that understanding.
She
Now
told
she
me
said
there's
she
fucking docs in it. There's videos of Vixie at 6. They don't know.
He's cold.
Oh my
You know,
god.
better not be all going back to Vixie.
So dramatic.
Because this is
So
way
you
too
say-
good time. I just need to go.
Wait, pause. I have a
you
I have
gotta
a
go
simple
back. I
question.
got what I came for.
I have a very simple question. Is Cassandra on the Lolcow server on Discord?
Right.
You said she's a big fan, so that would make sense if she,
Yes,
if
so
she was.
If she is, what's her Discord name? Does anyone know?
Real JMR.
What?
You know it?
Real GMR, but I don't think she's on the local Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna check right now because we can just match IPs.
What do you get
Here's a
when you
question.
guzzle
It's
down?
like,
sweet?
if you're secretly
What was that?
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Like the friggin' Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oompa loompa doopity doo.
recording her, how come she's staying perfectly in her place? She's not looking to the left, to the right.
No.
She's not showing a glimpse
And she
of her
just
face.
said, "I hope this isn't going back to iVixie or something like that." That's what I wanted to hear. Rewind. And then he was like, he lifted his hands up, like, "What?"
I like how he's dressed like the enforcer.
I
love
came
this.
out
This is
for
Look how Cassandra's dressed like the kid from It, like with like the big raincoat.
Yeah.
You can't see his face. You can't see her face.
When she first came into the video, all she done was like put the hood over her, and she walked straight in, and like she was avoiding the camera. She kept her face to the left as well. That's what kid behind the camera was like. What is happening here? Like if she doesn't know she's being videoed, she's going to walk about. Like she's going to look about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Ash says RWO. I would assume that stands for Riely World Order. So hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, I gotta see more of this, dude.
Now
We get to
goon
see the
down
rest of.
here, Billy.
We gotta see the rest of this clip.
Awesome.
God. Whoa. She's in our server and it's the same IP.
it can't be.
Wait, is she
Oh
really?
God!
Oh,
no.
Bro.
Oh, according to him, it's not over.
Oh,
man.
And there it is.
Oh,
He just shared it in
it
a
can't
private
be.
chat. No, it
You
is.
did your best, dude. You did. You did okay.
Oh.
He shared it.
I mean, it was fun and it made a great stream, but you know,
You know, I'm known for comparing things to death, though. This is Keemstar's L moment. I can hear the piano in the background as he finds this. It's like the do 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 do.
you gooned a little bit too hard, bro.
You gotta donate to Aussie tonight for this. Right?
This might be the new host of Aussie. You kidding?
No, your punishment is to stay up till 4 a.m. and donate to Reapers. Thank you.
Hire the guy. Aussie's not happening. Nerds is doing 4
Emberlyn
hours.
Reed
'cause
super
Eggs
chatted
out.
$20. I love LCU movie nights smiling face with hearts.
Thank you, ALR. We love you too. Show up.
We'll see you movie nights. The new hit film, Into the Gooner'S.
Bro, this good is so hard, man.
It part goon.
Universe of madness.
Up on a fucking show, you stupid bitch.
Goon coming.
We're sick of asking you. Show up.
Is that an iVixie figurine behind you?
Yes. He has a few merch.
Should I fast forward to when they start playing the video again? What do you think? What are we thinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think they
yeah.
start playing the play the video.
All right, we'll just play it then.
Or you got what you wanted.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You wanted the videos fucking taken down.
The Bussy super chatted
Well, I
$20.
wouldn't mind if you answered.
And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for
If
you
it
meddling
wasn't for the
kids.
middling kids.
Gamers Asylum. Let's see who Cassandra really is. Pulls off the mask. Gamers Asylum. What? How could this be?
Ash, we're not rewinding. We're just showing a quick clip to Riely, and then we're going to do our own bit.
Oh, RWOs for Local Rewind. Okay, yeah, because they're also live. We're competing with Rewind in every intern show. Okay, I want to make a pitch real quick. In fact, I'm gonna unfull screen the clip. I should have done that like that whole time we were all talking, but I forgot. But folks, here's my pitch, and this is of course I'm talking to Sean and Pops as well as the people at home. We're competing with Rewind right now. We're competing with like every other intern show. It seems like that has not worked. Our viewership is the lowest it's ever been. But Rewind's been a W lately. I think the intern shows are W's. I think people are doing great work. You know what's been an L recently? Live. I think tomorrow we should straight up just go right over live 6 to 8 and see what happens. Because live has
To be
been
honest
such
with
a
you, a lot of
train
people,
wreck.
yeah,
Yeah, that like
a lot of people
I
don't want to
think that
watch
might
live.
work out better. So I think 6 to 8 tomorrow is the vibe. That's our new timestamp we're gonna try. See what happens when we compete with Lolcal Live on a weekday.
Why
Cause
don't we
go ahead.
watch live, and live react to live as to how bad it truly is?
No, I don't wanna do that. We're that's low effort content, but we'll have a good time over here. And we'll talk about how
Guys,
live sucks.
I just want to warn you, Keemstar's in alpha right now. He might jump in here.
Oh, is he?
You better
Okay.
run. Yeah.
Uh how much more is this of
Yeah,
this
yeah,
gamer
come in here
asylum?
and be like, you guys suck, shut it down.
Shut it down. Du-du-du-du-du-du. I love that sound. I need somebody to send me that sound. I need the du-du-du-du-du-du. It's my favorite thing ever. I miss when he would just hit it all the time on live. Whenever there was like a realization of any sort, or like he roasted Boogie or Wings, and really anything, he just hits the du-du-du-du-du-du. I miss that era.
Yeah,
I
is
need
it
that
funny that
Discord
whenever like
gaming.
I'm out in the kitchen and I'm cooking and I'm listening to a show, especially live, when I hear but I'm like breaking my ass to get in the living room to see what Keem's about to say
Yeah,
because I was just
true.
want him to. Boogie,
I've
you're a
seen better
fucking moron. This show is shit and it's your fault.
acting in tape behind a camera vlogs.
No, you haven't.
Oh yes, I have.
Take a moment, take a chill pill. Hate to be that guy, but
No, that's his son. That's his son that's in the army.
Gamers Asylum's son. That's
Yeah.
iVixie,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah. No, in fact, was it iVixie? It wasn't
her.
iVixie, it was Cassandra. That's meant to be Cassandra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why does
You
this
will for a
video
fucking
look
minute.
like it was taken in the same neighborhood during the same weather as To Catch a Predator?
This does kind of look like a predator.
Like, I'm seriously waiting for Chris Hansen to come out and be like, so you like animated females?
Or that one
How old
guy
did she tell you she was?
that one guy that chases them around the grocery store and smacks them in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you talking to a 14-year-old girl, huh? Told that actually screws with the legal case, so maybe they shouldn't be doing that, but it is satisfying. It's enjoyable to watch.
Bro, low-key, Gator Gene is the best pred catching because just his humor is so on point and right there with Chris Hansen. So like it's so serious, but the shit he says, I couldn't. If I was there, I'd die.
Am I going to
Let's just
jail?
get them
It's
up.
not up to me.
Well,
There's
Mr. Phantom.
What
How
the
you
fuck
doing,
is
Phantom?
going on? Why are you
Oh,
sitting here with
boy.
5 people? You know what? Leave this boring ass shit. Come on over to Alpha, where
Let's
we're
go.
doing it right. Let's
Oh,
go.
there he's trying to poach viewers.
Take over. They're
Ah,
taking us over. They're trying to out alpha us.
Out Alpha. How is that
okay.
possible?
Why did Naz join and just not say a fucking word? Like, bro, if you're going to join, say a fucking word and then leave.
Bodyguard backup. Like, he had his
Yeah,
hands folded in the back.
so beta. That was so beta.
Look,
Yeah,
That was
not
so
not
beta.
alpha at all. Not alpha at all. L
Listen,
alpha.
Phantom just came in here like Denmark, like up throwing the whole world and shit like that. And then here's Naz, like right behind him, like uniquely, like, yeah, he left, so I'm gonna go.
Alright, let's is it like is the rest of this video what we need to see? How much more do we have?
It's long, bro. It's like the whole John, and they went
Okay.
over.
Well, we went to
By
near
the
the
way,
end,
I'm just going to
but
say this.
go ahead.
Phantom just didn't just do that to us. He done that to Gidgy as well. I was watching the side of the Discord. He's been
Okay.
jumping in all the shows and trying to poach viewers.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not being targeted in particular.
Nah, it's all
Right?
good.
Someone I know.
Jojo the Fat
Well, I
Man
mean,
Slots
exactly
super
how
chatted
much focus is he
$19.
supposed to put on the intern shows, and how much effort can he put towards the intern shows when his main products are trash right now? You know what I mean? Like, you want to get your main product line up and running so you can make your new products, you know, just as viable. But if
Bro,
you know,
we just need to find better times because like one day we were on with 200 viewers and then the next day we're on with like 15.
Yeah,
We
that
just
was
need a
5
better
to
time.
7 and it was on the weekend when we weren't competing with live. So
Yeah.
like tomorrow I want to
Maybe we
straight
should just compete with live.
I think we should compete with live.
yeah. And
Tomorrow as a
to
bit,
be
I
fair,
want
Phantom came in and said that like at the last minute that they were going on at 10 o'clock too, and I was like, did you check with any of the other like intern shows as to what they might be doing to see if you might like? I
I mean, I
understand you're
didn't either.
competing too, but we're also interns and we're all trying to get on.
Yeah, you know, I think drama among interns is played out, okay? I'm sure now all the like shitster interns are gonna come in here and try to start drama with me. But I think
I'm
there's
just going to
worlds
say
where
this.
go ahead.
Sorry. I'm just going to say there's nothing alpha about fucking Phantom. Let's be honest.
More like
I'm just
locale
going to say
Bro, there's not
beta.
much
nothing alpha about
alpha
Phantom.
about
Beta.
alpha.
Fucking
Both of them are
beta.
betas. Come in and just fuck off. Geese peace.
All right.
Let's go.
And
Why is
99
he here?
cents. Usually I watch WWE Monday Night Raw after LOL Cow Live. Tonight I didn't have to change channel.
Oh, hold on. I gotta refull screen the clip. I'm gonna get in trouble for not being a good streamer. Okay, here we go.
Nessedin super chatted $20. I never forget to bring my share some.
Okay, you have something to say?
Come on, I want to see
Do you know
more of the
what?
good stuff.
I challenge anybody from Alpha to a press up off. We'll see how much press ups they can do, and then we'll see how much press ups I can do, and we'll see who's Alpha out of us
Okay.
three, whoever it is.
So somebody from Alpha, if anybody's sniping over on Alpha, or if anybody wants to go let Alpha know, press up contest with Scottish Sean. Let's make it happen.
I mean, my wife is sleeping just now, but maybe tomorrow.
All right, all right. Are they gonna play
I
more?
think if we're gonna go live during live, maybe we should have you guys do that live during live to see what's up as to who the real alpha is. And you know what? I think if Sean wins, we should get alpha and they should come to the crypt with their incel looking asses and
I
that
like
ugly red
Naz.
suit.
I do like Naz, but I'm sorry, dude. I don't even think he could do one press up. Phantom,
Whack.
maybe he could. Maybe Phantom could. But I genuinely think, bro, I was in prison before. I'll just tell the truth. I was in prison for 1 month, and I was doing 800 press-ups a day, maybe more.
You know,
You're
someday.
definitely
And
not
that's
going to
just
beat
because
me in
there's
a
not a lot
press-up
to
off.
do.
You know, Keem has Happy Punch. I don't know if Happy Punch has really done any events lately. I think we need like the hope. I think Buff will be with me on this. Okay, we need to have like the world tournament from Dragon Ball, but it's boxing and it's like the whole LCU. We gotta have the LCU boxing tournament, world's strongest competition.
Yes, include the interns and the non-interns like Macho and Hell.
Yeah,
I'll show them how to
the
box.
interns can be like the opening fights, and then you've got the big fights on the card. Like what else the U-host fighting would be fun. But Buff and Yo Mama would probably go hard. They'd go at each other, pretty good. Uh, who else? Who else would be a good boxing matchup?
Oh, bro, fucking Savage and Gigi.
Oh, there you
Savage and
go.
Gigi
Battle
would
for
be good.
Queens. Savage versus Gigi.
That should be a thing.
Right?
Savage and Gigi for the battle for Queens. They need to be in a boxing match.
Hell yes. Let's go.
And now with Gamer Asylum being the manager of Nuts, I think they need to do a fatal three-way tables, ladders, and chairs. Albert, Scooter, and Gamer Asylum.
King of nuts, let's go. 3 men
Who's
enter,
not the
one
nuts,
man
boy?
leaves.
Right?
Let
Right?
you
I agree
wink,
with it.
wink, lie.
I agree with it.
Give us the confession.
Oops, oops, oops,
I-
oops, 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 oops,
Wait
oops.
till you see his face. Wait till you see his face. It's so
Oh, that
funny.
doesn't matter. I actually should have been doing that the whole time.
I really don't even know if I can do it.
I want to see
Here are the
Boogie
tiers.
arm wrestle Denmark.
Yes. I feel like Denmark and Boogie should box, and for Denmark it'd be like a fucking like boss battle. Like a Shadow of the
Right?
Colossus situation. He's got to climb up his back.
Bro, that'd be like the co-main event.
Size versus versus speed. Denmark versus Boogie.
Yeah. I mean, if we could think of a better fight for Denmark, cool. But at that point, it's just Boogie versus the Stairs.
Yeah.
Denmark versus Buff would go hard. They're probably around about the same weight.
Denmark
Or
and
maybe
Buff?
your mama. Denmark and your mama.
Okay. I like to see
What height
Denmark
is
and
your mama?
Nightmare. I feel like that would work.
Nightmare?
I want to see
Nightmare's more
Nightmare
than my
fight.
build.
Nah, dude, you know you got to do Nightmare and Keem because that's the big. You know what I mean? Like
They
Oh,
just
that's
start
the
they
heat
just
right
start
now.
passionately making out in the ring. It wouldn't even be a boxing match.
Well, I mean,
Touch tip
you
to
know,
tip.
Edge and Lita had that moment in the ring way back in the day. So I mean, cheeks are getting spread on the LCU all the goddamn time.
Beautiful,
Not
wholesome
colostomy
moment.
bags.
Turns into like a beautiful, wholesome moment where Keemstar and Nightmare come out of the closet and profess their true loves for each other, and they go into a warm embrace, and the whole crowd claps and cheers, and everybody's happy.
Do you feel like Keem has a raging hard on for Nightmare?
Yeah, I mean that was established on Bus today. I got overshadowed by Mermaid Gate, where everybody wants Nightmare to dress up as a blonde mermaid to get Keemstar to want to fuck him in the ass gaily.
Come on.
Wait till you see his reaction.
He wants to fuck a fish.
Because it's
Fish
2
fucker.
minutes. We got a dono. We got a dono. 1 minute.
Okay.
Papa Squat super chatted
Oh, bro.
$19.99.
Too much donos.
It's all making sense now. I was doxxed and Rush banned me with no questions asked to a live crown. Rush is a bit. Let's box Rush. Whore.
Thinking
Jeff
about
super
so
chatted
hard.
$19.99. So you was it that great audio.
I got so many questions for this dude
Is
later.
that what you're looking for?
It's yours.
So I'm supposed to make a story like you do. Is that what you're looking for?
You already
Come
did,
on,
bro.
dude.
You already did.
You already did.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
just,
put
you just
30
ignored
seconds
facts
in.
and everything. So
What'd you say?
Just skip it 30 seconds in. Just so we don't need to watch a full clip. We don't really want to be full of rewinding.
No, you're right. We're almost done, and he's about to make his
Yeah.
statement.
That's okay.
Can you just
admit it.
come clean? Come on.
We will respect you if you admit it.
I
I'll
am
forgive
not
you.
Cassandra.
God damn it.
I think that's actually a great place to end it. Thank you, Scooter.
That's why I said 30 seconds in. I knew he was holding back.
Oh,
He's
let's
about to
kill
make a
that.
statement anyway.
Put us back in the
his
spotlight.
statement,
That's right, folks.
his statement at the end was, "I am Cassandra." That's what he said. But
Like the
but
I
he
am
said,
Spartacus
I'm
moment.
still. Yeah, he just basically says, "I am Cassandra," and then at the end, he's like, "But I'm lying." So he fully backtracked. He just keeps backtracking on that one thing. It's
Yeah,
funny.
I mean, I guess I understand that position to be like, I guess I'm being told I have to say this, so I'm saying it, but it's not true. Which is literally, funnily enough, I feel like Boogie was, for the people who were so upset about his fake cancer, he was let off the hook real easy, because that's literally what he said. Like during like the cancer arc is like being told that this is true, so I have to tell you that this is true. I don't think it is true, but people are saying that I'm lying, so I'm lying, and you're gonna treat me as if I'm lying, and it's so he never
So
admitted
what's
to
your
that
live
really.
reaction? What do you think? What do
That
you think?
was
What's your opinion?
that was fucking crazy, bro.
On the whole him faking cancer,
No, on the
bro.
live reaction we just did, but you can talk about Boogie faking cancer real quick. That's fine.
Dude,
Do you believe
I
him?
don't really want to speak to it because for me, I mean, he likes to joke about it, but that's fucked up. I've literally lost like 4 out of every 5 family members in my family to cancer. So
Yeah,
it hits for us a little different.
yeah.
And you can go ahead and say that, and there's the patients that go through it, but the families that are left behind when it's over, they're still torn apart. And to fake some shit like that, I'll never have respect for Boogie. Boogie can lick the underside of my nuts for the rest of my life. That's fucked up.
And like maybe this is wishful thinking, but like when I analyze the situation, I seem to think this is the case. This is what Keemstar seems to think. This is what Tommy seems to think. A lot of people have come to this conclusion, and I think I agree with it. It was less a lie and more that he is retarded. Like he was given a
That's
diagnosis by his doctor that he misunderstood. He thought he had cancer. He went and told the whole world he had cancer so he could garner sympathy, and then he realized that he was not actually diagnosed with cancer, and it all came tumbling down after him.
but from my understanding, and I don't know if this is correct, so don't quote me on it. From what Boogie says, he said that his doctor said he had cancer, that there may be cancer. So when Boogie announced that, supposedly it was his doctor that announced that to him. So he's went and says, "Oh, I've got cancer," obviously looking for the sympathy. But when he went to see another doctor or whatever, it's like, "No, you've no got cancer." So I don't know who to believe. I don't know how it worked. But we just go with the fact that Boogie fake cancer and that's it.
Yeah, that's the
Or he's
lore. That's the
one of those
canon.
people who had a boil on his nuts and he went in and the doctor's like, "Yep, that's a hard lump. We'll send it out for a biopsy." And he's like, "I have nut cancer. I have nut cancer." And here he just needed a squeeze. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Personally, I like Boogie, man, so I'm not going to talk shit, man. But I don't know if Keem's got a very good opinion of Boogie right now.
I like Boogie. Boogie believed in me. Okay, this is how I got the intern. Is that Boogie gave me the pep
Yeah,
talk, gave me the power that I needed to get back in there, get back in the game.
that's good. That's good. Boogie
yep,
says that he wanted to put me
yep.
on his list of interns as well when I was talking to him in voice chat one.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Boogie's always been really nice to me, which makes me feel bad when I shit on him. But there's always so
Yeah,
much to shit on. I still can't get over him like
Bro,
offering his wife up to Scooter for views. Like that's the state of Locale Live right now. Is they're like, oh shit,
bro, that was
people
mad.
are people are not into it. We're not getting views. I have to become a cuck. It's the only way.
He was acting like a creeping Tom. He was watching behind the wee hole in his wall to see what she was saying and stuff. It was so funny. Or he would go to the door and he'd be drinking a Mountain Dew, just watching what was happening. And I was like, oh, this guy looks like a creepy uncle. Oh, it was so funny, man.
Like,
So
I don't
good.
see why he watch like Desi with Scooter anyhow, because I mean, like, he just be tent poling his poop. He couldn't even reach around to like. Can you beat off with one of those grabber thingies? Like, well, did they grip enough to hold a pocket pussy? I don't know, but I just can't imagine that Boogie has an easy time at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the thing that fucks me up in the head is even imagining when people always talk about you have to lift the meat flap up. How does Desi feel when she needs to go to her man to lift his meat flap up to have sex with him? It's like, oh, what, man? That's just weird. It's just
Man.
weird.
I guess Desi's just
Bro,
a
I
weird
could go
girl,
into
you
that,
know?
but
She's
you
into
really
it.
don't want to know.
I
Yeah, we don't
really
need to
don't
go into
want
the
to know. I
logistics
mean,
of fat
look at
sex
Yeah,
look at the size of Desi
there's some
compared to Boogie.
engineering.
How does that work? Like, how does it work?
because she has to top at all
You just
times,
have
or
to
else
hope
she's
she has a
crushed.
big ass and a strong lower back.
Yeah,
She just needs
exactly.
to.
That's what's
She needs to
happening.
just. She needs to do all the work while he just lies back like a beach whale.
You know, speaking of
Yeah, I
Desi, I
mean,
wonder.
imagine,
Oh, go ahead. You first.
imagine, she's a table. Well, imagine you're going to a table and you're carrying like a big like tray of something that's really heavy, right? You just kind of go over to the table and it's a little too high. You go, and you just hope she can bear the weight.
Yeah,
what
pretty
what if
much.
Boogie falls in Desi? What would happen
Then
one day
Desi
if
will
Boogie
die,
just
and he'll
fell
go
on
to
top of
jail for involuntary manslaughter for a while, and then we won't have Boogie.
her?
So he's running a
Hear that
constant
for all
risk.
those
It's
girls out there that's afraid. All those girls out there afraid to date a big guy. Just do a couple squats, babies. You'll be all right. Big guys are
you
good
got
loving.
it.
I'll stand by that.
But like speaking of Desi, I wonder when she's gonna get her shot, right? Because I feel like almost like half the time I hear about a girl getting a job in the LCU, something is said about how like Desi wanted that job. Like, when are we gonna give Desi her time in the
Right,
sun? Get her in here. Get her in the LCU.
bro. Like some BTS boogie would be great.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
want
I
to hear
mean?
some
Like, can
Boogie
you imagine
stories
the
without
content that
Boogie in
she
the
has on deck?
room. Yeah.
Desi must have good stories to share on life
Can
about
we
Boogie,
replace?
Like,
100%.
I want to hear stories like she lost a travel size shampoo bottle in his ass while they were on vacation. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear the good. Like, let's get deep.
Can we replace Rastov
Oh
and
man,
Scooter on live with like with Denmark and Desi? That sounds like a good show.
It really does.
Denmark for life sounds like a good show,
Bro,
100%.
could you listen? Desi would hop on a plane and just fly out to be with Denmark, and they live their blonde little happy lives. You know what I mean? Like,
And then you
it'd
and then you
just
make
be
Boogie keep doing live with them and getting cucked live on live.
right. Right. We set a goal that every time they get a $20 dono, they got to make out.
I think we should interview our guest, our special guest.
Right.
Yeah,
Just call it
yeah.
cuck for a buck.
We should
So
interview our
pops,
special guest.
yeah, pops. I was told you needed to step out for a moment, but we do have a guest coming in to take your spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to drive home real quick because she gets off here in a minute. But yeah, I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
I'm just going to mute this and
That's fine.
see you in a bit, guys.
Me and see you later. Right, Riely, I think you should do your reintroduction, my man.
Well, I'm told we're getting a big celebrity guest for this stream. We got somebody ready to come in. The man who we just reacted to his drama, he's coming here to clear the air, to answer some questions about the situation. I believe we have Gamers Asylum on his way.
Gamers Asylum. Let's go.
Gooner's Asylum, as
The
the people
Gunner.
are calling him.
Gunner's Asylum, that's it. Has he stepped in yet?
uh,
Riely?
folks. Yep. Pops is still in here, and Gamers Asylum has not arrived yet. I will see what happens here. Oh, is that him? Is that
There you
Gamers
go.
Asylum, everybody?
Gooner's Asylum.
Gooner's Asylum?
Let's see.
It's not calling that too much, then he won't want to talk to us. Come on, Gamers Asylum, don't be shy. Oh, there's Skeeter.
Oh, the Skeeter.
Hold on a
Skeeter,
second.
how
Hold on
we
a second,
doing?
guys. I'm just dropping off Cassandra. Just give me one more second.
Oh, okay,
This is
you're
actually
with Cassandra
perfect.
right now. Okay. Hi, Skeeter.
Skeeter, you could help us with some questions for Gooner's Asylum.
I just want to let you know the two candidates for election day for the LCU are Billy the Fridge and Yo Mama.
Oh, they're the final two? Okay. All right.
That's actually really good. That's very interesting now. Who
It's
out of
gotta
that do you think deserves it?
You see, I was about to say it's gotta be Billy, but then again, Yo Mama is gonna put us on prime time, so I guess it's gotta be Yo Mama. Everybody get out there, vote for Yo Mama, get him in there, and get the crypt rolling on the A circuit.
Yeah.
I got
To be
vote for
fair, we
Billy.
still
I
need.
got vote for my man Billy. I'm
All
sorry.
right,
We've
I got vote for my man
understandable.
Billy.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Everybody loves Billy.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Sorry, I was dropping off Cassandra. She didn't want to go on the
Oh.
live, so we had to drop her off.
Of course, I understand.
I thought you didn't like Cassandra anymore. Gamers Asylum.
Well, you see, it's hard, you understand, because it's hard to let go of people because she almost feels like she's a part of me. You know what I mean? And like, how hard is it to let go of a part of yourself?
It's true. Now,
Riely, get any
Gamers
questions
Asylum.
after the live reaction?
And now, Gamers Asylum. Some of these, I saw this video here, and some of these people are trying to say that it was staged, and in fact, you are Cassandra. What would you say to those allegations? Do you still deny that this is the case?
No, I mean, I am not Cassandra. I am 100% Cassandra. My son, I mean,
Wait, you just said you're 100% Cassandra.
Hold
Whoa!
Oh, hold up.
Whoa.
Whoa. No, you're not listening to me. I said I'm 100% not Cassandra.
Okay.
I could. How could I be Cassandra when I just dropped her off? Honestly.
Well, we didn't see you drop her off, to be fair.
I've got a question. If you're not Cassandra, then how come it's the same IP address?
Yeah, because that seems like a pretty caught red-handed moment, sir. Yeah.
Is your son Cassandra?
No, my son's not Cassandra. See, Cassandra, she actually lives just around the corner, but it's essentially my backyard. So she's not doing too well, and I'm trying to help her out, as you know. So I let her use the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Now, I
Yeah,
heard
out of the goodness
Cassandra
of your
was your
heart.
cousin's auntie's sister's dog's sister. Is that correct?
I'm sorry. Say that again. I apologize.
It's like was it your maid's sister's auntie's dog's sister? Cassandra?
No, it was my mate's sister's auntie's cat sister, not the dog.
Oh, it's a cat.
Okay.
Right. That's what it was.
Got it.
Any
Strong
more
feline
questions,
genes
Riely?
in that family.
Skeeter, do you have any questions for Gooner's Asylum?
No questions at all.
Okay. Do you buy
Do
his
you not want
story?
to question?
Skeeter, do you want to be a star in the LCU? See, I was just trying to tell this to Albert last night on Nuts, and he just couldn't get it. My job is to make them money. You want to make money?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to make you money. And the way we're going to make you money is you're going to give me your Cash App, okay? and I'm going to cash app you $10,000 to buy a setup.
Whoa.
Can't believe Gamers
Are you
Asylum would
gooning for
do that for
Skeeter?
Skeeter. Oh yeah, now he's
Are you
gooning for
gooning for Skeeter?
Skeeter.
I just want it to
Or
be
you just
known that I'm
managing?
willing to help people of all sexes and levels of reality.
Oh, okay, of course, of course.
Oh.
That's fair. That's
So you
fair.
don't gun for iVixie?
Well, let's not jump the gun, and I wouldn't call it gooning. It,
Jing,
as I told
maybe,
Live, it was a
perhaps.
very. I told Live it was a very close personal relationship, and that's where I'll leave that at. You know, gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's fair.
$7,000 isn't gunning.
Listen, I explained this already. I was her manager, and I was trying to help her out. I'm just a new type of manager that instead of taking money, I give you mine.
That's a cool type
Now,
of manager. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Now I heard that
Yeah,
you
my
were going to
clients seem to
actually.
like it a lot.
I heard you were going to actually meet up with iVixie. Is that true?
You know, I'd really like to meet with iVixie, but there's so many things. She said she was going to do it once, and it didn't happen. And I might have got a little upset and said I was going to do the old luchador trick and give her the old Rey Mysterio, and then she got scared, and I pushed her away. It just the whole situation was bad. But you know, I love iVixie. I'd do anything for her.
Well, Kenny says in chat, Cassandra lives in his backyard. Is that true?
No,
That is what he
Cassandra
said.
doesn't live. She does not live in my backyard. She does not live in my back. Okay. There's a
He just likes to hang
backyard.
out
There's
there
a
for
hedge.
fun.
No, there's a backyard. There's a hedge, and then there's her place in her yard. So she's so close to mine, and because I'm rich, I have so many businesses. I have so much money. My Wi-Fi is like 10 Walmarts. So like the whole neighborhood can use my Wi-Fi.
Oh,
I hope
okay.
you
So
don't mind Gamers Asylum, but I'm going to ask Riley. Riley, do you want to post in main chat that we have Gamers Asylum up for an interview?
I mean, if Gamers Asylum wants to come, I mean, if this fake Gamers Asylum out there wants to come up and confront the real
I am
Gamers Asylum
here
that we already
to
have,
set the record straight.
then for sure he has that right.
Skeeter, do you have any questions for him, bro?
No, maybe one.
Okay.
Are you sure? 100% positive you are not gooning for iVixie?
Good question.
All right, now I'm starting to get pissed off. Okay, I'm starting to get mad. All right.
What's with
I'm
the
trying to
anger,
help
bro?
a girl out. I'm trying to help
I'm
a girl
just
out in this
saying.
situation.
You're trying to help a
Scooter.
girl out by spending $7,000 on her.
Well, Skeeter's about to go to $9,000. He keeps bucking the rabbit the wrong way. You know what I mean? $7,000 is a small personal loan. It's a small personal loan to a close personal friend.
I've got another question. Why did you
Okay.
go in for Becky Boop?
Ooh.
You know, to be honest, I really don't care about the female themselves as a person. I'm just kind of like really friendly with their parts.
That's
And
right.
as long as they're willing,
High five.
to touch, as long as they're willing to touch my parts, I'm willing to pay for it. And there's nothing wrong with that because, well, we've covered this. I'm rich because I have a lot of business.
Okay, if you've got a lot of businesses, would you? I've got another question. What gender do you prefer? Do you prefer males or females? Or cartoons? There could be three genders in that.
You know what? As a kid, I like cartoons, and I may have been aroused once by an old Betty Boop. but that might explain the
Oh.
Becky thing.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Oh.
But I think it went deep there. It might be pushing into tentacles. I'm not sure yet. We're that's why I'm on nuts. I want to see ask Scooter how you dip your toe into it, per se. Check the oil.
When
But
people ask about Becky, why do you get annoyed?
I mean, birds and bees, like your mom told you when you're little. When you like a girl, you kind of pick on her. You know what I mean, back and forth, and
Hold on.
eventually.
From what I gathered, that you were actually rejected by Becky Boop because you started to like Ivixie. Is that true?
I wouldn't call it rejection. I would call it more of a disagreement of terms. Is that
Nah, couldn't come
she
to
was not
terms. She wouldn't sign the contract.
compliant with the fact that I love Ivixie, but I still want her to touch my parts for money.
Oh, her screaming at the top of her lungs, fuck Gamers Asylum, blah 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 blah. That's just a disagreement.
Well, people use strong language when they're feeling emotional, and I
Yeah.
understand that, and I don't take any offense to that at all. At all. In fact, I find it kind of arousing.
That's arousing.
Now, Gamers Asylum, have you ever considered that maybe just hypothetically, because people seem to draw a lot of these parallels that seem to prove that you might be Cassandra. Have you considered the fact that you might have a split personality and that you don't know you're Cassandra, but that you are in reality, and that you're hallucinating
That's
the
a
other
good question.
Cassandra, and that you are the true Cassandra?
I think I would know if I was Cassandra. My
Okay.
son would know if I was Cassandra, and I'm pretty sure he's not Cassandra. So we can pretty much verify for each other that neither one of us are Cassandra.
Okay. Okay. Now
So
the real
See, it's kind of like
Cassandra.
Mike Johnson. It's kind of like Mike Johnson, how he and his son each watch each other's internet content, so that way they can keep each other in check. That's kind of same thing.
Now the real Cassandra. Why does she dress like the kid from It? Why is that her fit? What do you think she's got? What is she going
Real
for
Stephen
there?
King fan. Real
Okay.
Stephen King
All
fan. Like
right.
really into it. Like
Very into
he's an
it.
all day LARPer. Hmm.
Okay.
I'll just tell you the truth. When I watched that video, to me that video was fake. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I mean, everybody has their own perspective on things. I mean, some people watch an AI video and think it's real and it's clearly not. But I mean, hey, Donald Trump didn't get arrested in a pink suit after hitting on a bunch of sixes and sevens in a club. That was a fake video. I can't 100% verify or validate the content or the validity of that video. But I will say that the person or visage is of my likeness.
Really lock in, bro. Riley, any questions?
Let's
Any
see.
questions?
What else can we ask Mr. Gamers Asylum? Um. Well.
Well, you just done a live reaction, so
Listen, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. It's never
No.
about the money. I can get the money
No.
back. I can make more money.
Of
No.
course.
It was about wanting to be a decent person and helping another individual along the way. You know what I mean?
For sure.
that's why you spent so much money.
Just helping the less
Takes
fortunate.
money to make money. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Were you ever Becky Boop's manager?
I would say I'm not so much of a manager. I may be the title, but I'm just more of a I don't know, guru on multiple levels. I just help her get through, life and business decisions. And if she maybe wants to touch me for money, that's fine.
He was managing those tits, baby. Let's go.
I managed to get myself in trouble with them.
Now, I've got another question. Does cartoons arouse you?
Not since my adolescence.
Style, welcome, my friend.
Hello.
What's up, my
Excel,
favorite
how we
people?
doing, bro?
How's it going?
We're just
It's going
we're
alright.
just interviewing Gamers Asylum
Yeah,
right
we
now.
got Gamers
If you've got any
Asylum here in the
questions.
top right.
Wait, are
Hi,
you just?
Exo, how you doing?
Wait. That's gamer. Wait, is that Gamers
That's
Asylum?
Gamers Asylum.
Yeah, that's
bro,
Gamers
yeah.
Asylum.
Oh, I thought it was Skeeter's dad. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, that's Gamers
No,
Asylum right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Look at the
Gamers
hat.
Asylum. Yeah.
Look at the hat. I'm 100% Gamers Asylum. It says simp and everything.
Not Cassandra. He's not Cassandra.
Not Cassandra. Under any
I
circumstances
am
is he Cassandra?
absolutely no.
So
I
is
nor
this
my
like?
son are Cassandra.
So is this just the show, or what am I missing here? Because I'm just like really fucking confused.
No, we've got a special guest today, Gamers Asylum.
We're trying to pick his brain. We're
And
trying to
Listen,
figure
I'm
out
giving
the
I'll make it up to
Gooner'S.
you. I'm gonna make it up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead, and since I'm in a magnanimous mood since you came in, I'm gonna put Skeeter's money back up to 10 grand for his setup, and I'm gonna do the same for you. I'm gonna send you 10 grand for your
Wow.
setup.
What a generous man.
What a
Good
man.
for
What a
Skater.
homie.
Yeah, I'm an
You got any
equal
questions, bro?
Yeah, do you have any
opportunity
questions
manager.
for Gamers Asylum since you popped in here?
I already talked to him on. I already had my words with him, and I thought it was weird that like a 50-year-old, whatever age he is gooning over anime titties for a young person. I even said he's on his boogie grind, bro. He wants a young child bride. Let it be known.
Listen, I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you, and that's fine. But you have to understand when you're as rich as I am and have as much money as I do, because I don't know if anybody knows this, or I own a lot of businesses. You can pay for whatever age you want, I guess. I mean, I don't like them much younger than say 18, but yeah,
That
man,
wording
you can
was
buy 'em.
really careful. That wording was super fucking careful. He's like, he's trying to have an Epstein moment, bro. He's not trying to. He's like, no Epstein
Sterling in
moment.
chat says, Sterling in chat's asking, Skeeter is actually Cassandra.
How do
Is
you
that
respond to
true?
these allegations, Skeeter? Are you Cassandra?
How you respond?
Actually?
I don't believe Skeeter is Cassandra because I dropped Cassandra off at the beginning of the show. We've covered this.
But maybe you dropped her
Alex may
off to
be
the
that.
place where Skeeter is, and now Skeeter's there, and he's Cassandra.
To be
Then.
fair,
No,
Skeeter has the
absolutely not.
ponytail.
As much as Skeeter might be that bitch, he's not that bitch.
Okay, he's not that particular
But
bitch.
my question to Skeeter
Not,
is, he
not
could just
that
put a bit.
individual bitch.
He could just put a bit of makeup on and he put his hair out, and he could be Cassandra.
Yeah, I think this is a
I
viable
did
theory.
Y'all have fun with this. I'm gonna go troll Rebel or Alpha. I'll
Okay,
be back.
have fun. Have a good one.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
Oh, shit, I misclicked.
Well, I mean, Skeeter, you might be able to be a Cassandra. I'm not saying my Cassandra because obviously you're not her and I'm not her, and my son definitely is not her. But how's your tuck game? Because I mean, if you're going to be a Cassandra, you got to tuck.
Yeah, can't have that
Oh,
hog
I can
hanging.
pretty much. Oh, I can pretty much tuck. I can pretty much tuck.
All right, all right.
Are we talking like hot dog between the buns, or are we talking about like having to pinch the thighs together?
Pinch the thighs
And would
together,
you use
maybe.
duct tape? Do you need duct tape?
Maybe.
I'm going to
if
send you
it's-
$7,000 worth of duct tape so you can tuck.
What about $7,000 worth of baby oil?
Oh.
$7,000 worth of what?
Baby oil.
Yeah, are there any freak offs going on with
Yeah,
Cassandra?
In the
You would not
backyard.
believe how hard I tried to get into a Diddy freak off. And much like you, and I don't know why, this is becoming a trend. They called me a gooner and told me get my white ass out of there before they broke my hip.
When the staff at the P. Diddy party calls you a gooner, you know you've done something wrong.
What was horrible is when they
Anyways.
were trying to escort me out and they were gripping me up. Their hands were all slippy and
It kept
covered in this
slipping because they were
baby
all had the
oil.
baby oil, yeah.
Right, right. And they were, I mean, they were lubing up Diddy and they were lubing up Usher and all them.
It's like when they have those
And they were
competitions at the
like, "Would you like?"
fair.
The
Right, right.
Bieber.
With
And they were
the
like, "Would you like?" And I was
hogs.
like, "No, no, absolutely not." Right. And they're like, "Would you like some oil?" And I said, "No, I'm cool with the oil." Like, everybody gets the oil. And I said, "Well, I don't get the
We're
oil."
not letting you into
And
the
they're like,
party,
"You're
but would you
getting the
like some
oil."
baby oil as compensation?
Wait, they're calling me a gooner and they want to rub me with oil. Who's the gooner?
I think
So
they would be the gooner at
they
that
go to
point.
rub me with this oil.
Riley and Dad, I'm out. So I'm
Bye,
gonna.
Scooter.
I
I'm
am
gonna see what
Gamers
Dan.
Asylum. I am not your dad. I am not Cassandra, and I am not your dad. I am Gamers Asylum.
All right, Gamer Asylum. I'm gonna go and see what my grandmother needs.
All right, bye,
Okay, your
Scooter.
check's in the mail.
Thanks
Get
for
that
coming,
new
Scooter.
setup.
Riley, I think we should end the interview with Gamers Asylum and just shoot the shit with Pops again. See if
Yeah,
Pops
so
can come
yeah,
back.
okay. So Gamers Asylum, if you want to get out of here, thank you so much for this interview. I think we've
Thanks.
really cleared some
Thanks,
things up.
Cassandra.
Listen, boys. He's not back yet. We can talk. Like,
Okay.
you know, I was talking to Albert and Scooter last night, and Albert was having a hard time. He really doesn't like me. I can't personally see why, but I told him I'm here for you, and he doesn't, and he don't want to do it. So if he doesn't want me there for him, maybe I can be there for you. I think I can take you guys to the next level of the LCU. I see Sean doing action flicks like Jason Statham, only we are
Hell
definitely
yeah.
getting you voice cast. And Riley, you're definitely going in an LCU hacker movie. Like you are going in there.
I'm
Don't worry,
in.
Sean, you can be in that one too because you've got. Maybe we'll hire you as a consultant. You know what? I'm going to send you both $7,000 for a setup, and I'll have a whole script on it on the desktop. You guys can check it out.
Sounds good. So you're going to become
Huh?
me and Riley's manager now? So you're going to goon for us?
Listen, my job is to make you money, and I don't care how much I have to give you. Damn it, you're going to.
All right.
I heard a wee quote on Nuts
By the
last
way,
night,
if
and
you have
Albert
any
asked you.
if you have any anime that's laying around that you don't want, you can
Send it
send
your
it my
way?
way. We'll call it
Okay. All right.
yeah, we'll call that your managerial commission.
Sure.
So is that payment?
You need some gooning
You
material.
don't have to pay me. I pay you. I'm your manager.
Well, we
Yeah.
pay you in anime. Yeah.
It's an economy.
No,
He
that's
pays
not a
us in
payment.
money,
That's
we
not a
pay you in
payment.
anime.
That's an exchange of media between friends, like an email.
Yeah, exactly. Just a
Yeah.
fun, casual,
Well,
of course.
I was
And maybe
watching
if you
Nuts
got some
last night.
tentacles, we'll try it out.
I've got a question for you, Gamers Asylum. I was watching Nuts last night, and they asked why you didn't go and meet Ivixie, and they said because she's across the pond. Now, Albert said, "Well, we have a boat. Why don't you buy a boat?" So, what is your answer to buying a boat to go see Ivixie?
Well, you see, my whole family only has land legs. Those require sea legs. So I can't own a boat because I don't have sea legs. Now I can get on a plane, and that 100% could happen. But we have to determine exactly where she is. We're not 100% sure on that. Across the pond could be Japan. And I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm Gamer Asylum and I'm rich and I have a lot of businesses, so I'd be pretty big in Japan. I'd be giving out money everywhere.
Do you have any more
I'm really
questions?
curious about the damage.
Sorry, you just lost a bit of
Say
connection there,
again?
bud. You lost connection.
Oh, I said I'm really curious about the panty machines.
We're losing you again. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, who's
Who's this?
that?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh, it's
Twiggy!
Twiggy. How we doing, my man?
Bro, what the fuck's going on over here? Why are people being so fucking rude to you guys?
I don't
I
know.
don't understand. So it's Phantom that joined and tried to poach viewers.
There should be more people watching. What's going on? Is it because you got a guy who nobody can understand?
Whoa, bro.
Hey guys,
No, 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 no.
I'm having a little technical difficulty here. I'm gonna have to get back. I'll be right back.
All right, bye, Gamers
What a
Asylum.
fucking boomer.
That was Gamers Asylum, Twiggy.
No, bro, we were just interviewing Gamers Asylum there.
Riley, you look just like this guy I know named Phase Cheeseburger. I'm not even kidding.
Great name.
Dude, I'm being 100% serious. Well, I don't even know the kid's real name. I've always called him Phase Cheeseburger. But I literally called a witness on stream while we were watching you guys, and he confirmed that you look just like Phase Cheeseburger.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. That's why I love you so
like
much.
Phase
Because you remind me
Cheeseburger.
of him. He's a preacher.
That's awesome. I'd love to be a preacher.
But I just know him by Phase Cheeseburger.
How do you feel with Riely without a beard?
Looks the same. Looks like Phase Cheeseburger.
Face cheeseburger cry emoji.
Sean, are you an intern yet? No. All right, well, you're
Don't
safe.
know why,
then.
bro. How?
Because
What do you
I'm
mean
doing a
safe?
show tonight shitting on all the interns.
Including me?
If you're not up there to defend yourself, I might have to.
All right. Okay.
To be
Well,
fair, you guys are technically safe because I haven't watched enough of you to know. You know?
All right. All
Right,
right.
Listen, I've stayed
But-
up to 25 to 5 in the morning in the UK. I show dedication here. I've been making thumbnails. We've been coming up with show ideas. But we're trying to still figure out the best time to go live because we're competing against too many shows.
Hey, look, competing happens.
It's true,
Yeah.
but we didn't
Just
expect
be
to
better than them. Stop being fucking pussies.
That's true. That's true.
Bring
Bro,
more
I feel
energy.
like-
Do a bump before stream.
Bro, I feel like
Smart,
today we
smart.
had a very good idea, but we just competed with too many shows.
Yeah, I didn't realize every intern
Nah.
show under the sun was gonna be live at this exact same time.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean, Gidgey's
unfortunately,
live and
guys.
Gidgey's got a good pool.
Well, Gidgey doesn't have a good
What's
pool.
cracking,
We
gents?
have a
Hey,
good pool.
pops.
Yo, are you outside of one of the good
Oh.
shell stations or one of the bad shell stations?
I'm in the middle of podunk hillbilly hell, where there's probably more 5-hour energy than teeth in this county.
What does the person behind the counter look like?
My wife,
I'm still gonna need a little more. Like, she look normal.
5'6". No,
She
she's
got all
pretty
her
fucking
teeth?
hideous, actually.
All right,
That I paid for. You goddamn right.
all right.
Like, what's your reaction to Billy and your mama being the two presidentials left?
Yeah, Twiggy, you lost. It's tragic.
Yeah, because the election was rigged.
You think so?
It had to be. I had the best like campaign out of everybody. I had the best changes coming to the LCU. My changes would have worked for everybody. It would have gotten rid of all the sensitive, like the little pussy ass twiggas, as I call them. It would have gotten rid of all of them. We wouldn't have
Okay.
had that issue. We could be who we want to be. We could say what we want to say, and nobody would be able to do anything about it. But now we've got all these people crying every time you make fun of the wrong person or say the wrong word, and it's pathetic.
So you're
These people
campaigning
just
for
look
freedom
for any
of speech
reason.
in the LCU.
Yeah, these people look for any reason. No, I'm not looking for freedom of speech. I'm looking for freedom of speech for people who deserve it. The other ones
Okay.
can fuck off.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm running on.
Hell
Who
yeah.
in the universe do you have beef
People
with?
compared me to a fascist. I'm willing to take that because if you remove a few letters from fascist, it spells fact. And that's what I'm all about, baby.
It's pretty good. Vote for Twiggy. It's unfortunate that you.
Yeah,
Well,
vote
that
for
just
me.
depends on what your definition of is.
Ruin the Gooner'S to do your hand.
We can't vote for Twiggy anymore.
Yeah,
There's background noise.
No, I didn't even make it into the primaries, which shows you how rigged this is. And you know why? I'll tell you why. It's because I said that I would give women their own chat and they would only be allowed to talk there. I burped.
I heard that. And
So,
somebody
so
said
you're
that's
saying
so
the women,
sexist.
the women in the LCU would be
They said it sick. And you know who said it sick? You know who said it was sick? A fucking woman. Go figure.
So the women would be
Go figure.
separate but equal, correct? You know, they would be
Yeah,
separate,
it'd
but they'd
be a new
also
version
be
of
equal.
segregation.
Yes.
Basically. Because we get rid of them, anime
The only-
people, some obese people would be removed. You could call it
Some
neo
obese
segregation, which
people,
means
good.
modern segregation, but then if you say the word neo, you're associated with another group, and I don't want to be
Yeah,
associated
I don't want to
with
be
them.
associated with
Even though I work
those.
with Gidgee, you know, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But speaking of
Joy
working with
working with
Gidgee, I actually
Gidgee?
have to go back to her.
Okay,
Yeah,
have
I like
fun.
working with Gidgee. She's old. Oh my gosh.
I no longer regret voting for Twiggy,
Yeah.
folks. I feel bad that he didn't get it.
Listen, that was a good wee surprise in with Twiggy to join.
I love Twiggy.
Yeah,
He's such a good
Twiggy's funny.
shitster. He was like beta Denmark. I feel like Denmark has now taken the role that Twiggy was taken previously.
He's so slick with his words. Twiggy's so good with his words. How
But
do
bro,
you
with
feel about
Denmark, you
Twiggy?
don't know if he's based or his drink's laced. He's just all over.
I thought you buried the hatchet with Denmark.
I did. That doesn't change the fact that he's still all over. He's a wild card. He's everywhere.
Now,
I mean, everybody loves Denmark, so
I want to sit on my soapbox for a second, folks, because I'm not coming at you, Sean. I'm glad we got that live reaction out of the way because it took so long. But I was kind of mid rant about Locale Live when we got steered into that. So I just wanna speak for a minute because it's such a it's such like a war in my mind, right? Because I love the LCU. I love what the LCU has become. I love being an actual direct part of the LCU. The LCU is a cool concept, and I'm glad it happened. But Locale Live in particular is like a hyper fixation of mine. Like, I was a huge fan of Locale Live when it came out. It was my favorite show of 2024, like unequivocally. And I was a huge fan of Locale Live. And Locale Live was predicated on having legendary broadcasters on it. Like Boogie
Tommy
legendary has
C,
been in
Biggie,
the Tommy C legendary, Wings legendary, all on the platform for years and
Keemstar.
years. The Keemstar, all with amazing achievements, all proven as some of the best broadcasters in the game, and they came together and they produced a show that was special. They produced a show that was amazing. And then things started shaking up. I think the Boogie faking cancer really sent Lolcow Live on a path for a while where they were just trying to re-achieve what was achieved by the Boogie cancer stream. And
them popular.
I'm sorry.
It made them very popular.
It very much did.
Like
Yeah,
LCU went from there to there when Boogie fake cancer.
yeah, it was like one of the biggest shows. Like I think it was one of the biggest live streams ever on YouTube. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Destiny jumped in,
Yeah,
shitting on Boogie.
yeah, Destiny was there, Mr. Medicare was there, Turkey Tom was there. There was a whole celebrity cast.
For the whole LCU, I think it could be solved with a little reformatting. You know what I mean? Like we can't keep doing this. Okay, this one's going here and this one's going here, and you're on this show, you're moving to this time. You know what I mean? People have times that they watch because they can. If you're moving their shows all around, like people aren't like, if people gotta work, they're not gonna like knock off and like go watch a 2-hour show. That you might get 15 minutes from them in the bathroom once, but like other than that, you know what I mean? Like you need to make a schedule and you need to run the schedule and quit
We're getting
changing
a wee bit of
times.
we're getting a wee bit of bad feedback from you, Pops.
Yeah,
Like I
you're
don't know if
breaking
it's
up
your
again.
I'm
connection, bro.
sorry.
No, it's just maybe your connections. Somebody in the chat says Keemstar's money laundering scam. How do you feel about that?
Stupid. I've dealt with people who think that, and it's like such a stupid theory. Because if it were true, why would he involve this many people? See, it seems like too many cooks
I
to
mean,
have involved in that kitchen.
To be fair, I
Yeah, there's a
think what
lot of
Keemstar's doing
fingers
is
in this
absolutely
pot.
amazing. I think what he's doing is absolutely amazing. Like the fact that he's got all these shows running 24/7. I mean, let's be honest. If you were a millionaire, you'd still try and make more money, and Keemstar's just doing it the right way.
I will say though, one thing I've always thought, and like people have always called me lame for saying it, and I've thought, and they're probably right, because at the end of the day, money talks. Money is what matters, right? But I feel like we losing you, Sean. you, you
Oh,
started
sorry,
drifting
bro.
off there.
Sorry.
But I feel like there's sort of there's sort of a point where artistic integrity is compromised too much in favor of money. And that's how I felt about Lolcow Live for a
Yes.
while after Tommy C was fired. I was like, they're trying to get this bread of replicating the Boogie Cancer stream with more wacky shenanigans, and now it's just become like reality show slop. And then Wings came back, and suddenly it felt like they were trying to do like a podcast again. That's the thing, right? Is Lolcow Live stopped being a podcast from like the time Tommy C got fired, and then especially when Wings got fired. It stopped being a podcast and it started being just like a reality show. And then this time when Wings came back, it started to feel more like a podcast again. And Wings and Boogie and Keem have a proven dynamic. And they were making good stuff. But now, Keem's out because Boogie's lying about his friend's funeral or whatever to try to make Keemstar look bad. Wings is out.
Keem is already leaving.
Yeah,
Keem is already leaving.
that's
Keem
true.
was
That's
very
true.
depressed doing the podcast. He didn't like it when Wings was pushing back on like certain. Like if Wings had an opinion, Keemstar didn't like it. It was just, he was already on his way out. He didn't want to do it anymore, and that's why they kept clashing heads. In my opinion, like Keemstar just wasn't there anymore, and then you could tell that Wings was also the same, and Boogie. If if I'm being like completely honest, I feel like Boogie didn't even want to be there.
It's hard to do a show with your boss, right? Because when you're doing a show with your
Right.
boss, there's the like side quest you have to have in your head where it's like I have to do a show and also not upset him. That's why I feel like even though Keem did some great work on live as a host, I feel like it was better when Tommy was in Keem's chair. Because Tommy wasn't the boss of anybody, so he could push back, and it would just be based on a clash of the personalities, and Boogie and Wings would be able to push back without worrying about losing their jobs. So so that's something that kind of the dynamic got a little messed up once Tommy was out of the equation.
Do you think live needs to be a daily, or do you think live could survive as a weekly and just be just as profitable if team could actually give the whole 2 hours once a week for the show?
Do like a weekly show with Keem instead of a daily show? That's an interesting idea.
But Keem could just come in once a week though.
I think
Like
he's
if
doing
he
I
really
think he's
wanted to do
doing
that, Boogie could do 6 days a week.
he's doing Saturday mornings,
Yeah.
Keemstar. He already said that he's going to try to do Saturday mornings on live, so that'll be interesting. Maybe Boogie and Scooter can get in on that. But then again, I think Keemstar still doesn't like Boogie, so probably not.
Uh, if it's another intern like show, bro, I'm not joining. Truthfully, I'm not joining. I'll just stay here and do what I need to do here. And if Keemstar likes me, Keemstar likes me. But if he doesn't like me, then that's fine. At least I put in the effort.
Fair enough, and you have been putting in the effort. I've got you here renegading as my co-host, even though you don't have the role, and you've put in good work. You've been making the
Yeah.
thumbnails, you've been showing up, so I think you deserve it for sure.
I gave Gamers
I'm
Asylum a lot
100%
of
for sure.
questions.
100% for sure you deserve it, Sean, because like Riley said, like you're here and you don't even have a role. You know what I mean? Like you're showing how much you want it. And if it's a matter of personalities or whatever, that's not right. I've never been the type when I hired people about a personality. If you know your job, I can ignore the hell out of you until I need to talk to you. But as long as you can do the job, and I'm confident you can, then everything's fine.
It's not even about the personality, it's more about the accent. He says that but Keem's exact words was, lovely guy, but can't understand him. And I don't mean this to be bad, but Keem's dyslexic, so maybe it's harder
Just
for
want to
Keem to
understand him,
understand me.
says one buff weeb. I buff.
One buff weeb, fuck's sake. You just
But
make it
it's
worse,
still
Love
bro.
you, buff.
it's still
Snorlax loves you,
English.
buff.
It's still the English language. It's just in the accent. He has problem reading words, not hearing them.
I mean, boys, I speak to yous every day. Yous understand me. I speak to Boogie. He understands me. I speak to your mama. He understands me. I've spoke on this show. Riely understands me. I mean, I don't understand where this whole I don't understand them's coming from. Yes, my accent's heavy, but if all these other Americans can understand my accent, then why can't Keem? For example, why can't one buff weep? Like, you just tell me. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic bit, right? Like it's something that seems to entertain people where like when somebody has too heavy of an accent, the immediate response to them is like I can't understand you, like just to rage bait them. And it seems like that might be what's
Shrek is
happening
love,
here.
Shrek is life. Bro,
Let's
bro, if you watch
go.
that video,
Have you
Shrek
not
is love,
considered
Shrek is
that?
life. Oh,
That's a great
it's so
video.
Have you
funny.
not considered that he might have just been doing that to get you to go like all angry Scotsman
Yeah, he
because
was trying to
like
get the angry Scotsman out of you.
yeah,
I
bro,
did go
that's I
angry.
mean,
I
no
was.
rap, we're buddies and all, but like if you go flipping out on somebody and I can't understand a damn thing you saying, I'm just gonna laugh my ass off.
That's what's funny about being Scottish.
Buff.
What is it about?
Yes, button.
You know,
One
not
buff weep.
everybody's from the Highlands. You know, not everybody has.
Bro, you can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. Pops, show him how it's done. Show him how it's done, Pops.
Somebody
What's
please
that?
tell me.
Show,
Show him how
show,
the
show
Scottish
you how it's
accent's
done.
done.
Lord, thick. He might not be from the Highlands, but I'm from the Highlands, right? In the Highlands, we have sheep,
Highlands.
right? Sheep, lots and
Sheep
lots and
shaggers.
lots of sheep, and sometimes you get lonely. So you go out and you cuddle with your
Very
sheep,
good,
and
very
every once
good.
in a while, you might to Gamers Asylum and
I
Gooner'S,
love
you know?
Shrek.
Bro, that is fucked up. My daughter
I
called me
have.
Daddy Shrek till she was 3. That's fucked up.
Man, Shrek
I
is
just
so
Have
don't.
good. I wish Scottish
use.
people were real.
I
Bro,
like the way
you
this
need to
guy talks.
react.
I can't get over that he looks like Sigmund Freud. But you know, pop off, bud.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you need to react to the Scottish Harry Potter.
Like
Buff,
I
So
can't.
fucking
tell
funny.
me,
Type in Scottish Harry Potter on YouTube. Hagrid.
Buff, tell me
It's so
Sean
funny,
does not
man.
look like the personification of every Guy Ritchie movie you've ever seen.
I want. Yeah, you're right. I want you guys to be monetized so bad, so I can just send TTS and just make you read shit. I
Hell
can't
yeah.
wait.
Let's
I
go.
can't wait. Can you say Shrek is love, Shrek is life for me?
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
gonna die a happy
wait.
black guy.
Yes.
Wait. Why do I not have permission to send messages on this channel?
Which channel?
Bro,
Buff, how you go from a full-blown laugh
can
to
we
like a
live
sip?
react? Let's live react to that video. I've just put it in main chat, not in our chat. Live react to that video. It's so funny.
What video?
Who's running
Where
OBS
did you
here?
put this? Me.
Riely.
I figured because I see you have it popped out in the screen behind you.
Yes, that is my setup right now so that the cameras don't disappear when I'm looking
Yeah,
at
you're
other
smart.
shit.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
fucking smart. The fuck? I'm
Where
not
did you
dissing you. I'm
where did
complimenting you.
where did you put this video, Sean?
In our chat.
In the
Because
group
I
chat.
can't put
Okay,
it in
okay,
the chat at
okay.
the side. Yeah.
What's the channel
You need to
Daddy
react to this. It's so
Keemstar69?
fucking funny. Is it? I didn't even know that. What the fuck?
Literally called Daddy
Your name is Mad
Keemstar69.
Sean.
Maybe it's me, bro. Maybe it's me.
What is it? What is your Irish? Hey, Trek guy. What's your name? Your online name?
Sean.
Mad
Shawnee
Sean.
Sheep. Shawnee
Hey,
Sheep.
Mad Sean. Guess what?
What? Aye.
Oh,
Fucking
Buff
Buff.
left. Buff. All right, here we go. Scottish Shape. 5 minutes. This is really gonna have to
Oh
grip
my
me,
god.
sir.
I don't care. I don't care. You need to watch it.
Harry Potter.
You
Great
got a
first joke.
timestamp?
Great
Or what
opener.
are we doing here?
Must have passed Glasgow. I can see the junkies. Excuse
Wait, actually, I like your chutzpah. I don't want to get content ID claimed for Harry Potter footage.
Bro, you're reacting to a clip on YouTube. You can't if we're reacting and giving our live reaction, they can't copyright claim it.
Okay.
From what I know. And to be honest with you, this channel's not monetized, so you can basically do what you want on it until you can get it monetized.
That's true. We gotta prove to Keemstar we know our way around copyright, but I'm gonna trust you
Unfortunately, if we
here.
make a nickel, we're gonna have to like owe friggin' Disney
Excuse me, any chance I can come
$10,000
and
at that.
Yeah.
sit down with you, pal? Aye, sit down. I'm Rab Weasel. What's your name, buddy? It's nice to meet you, Rab. I'm Harry Pothead. No way. Holy fuck, is it true? Is it true? Is it what true? That you've got a Justin Bieber fringe. Aye, look.
I'm gonna be real with you, Sean. This is. I hope you don't get upset with this. This is like when you're at work in the break room and your coworkers like check out this meme and you sit down and you look at their phone and you watch like the least interesting thing you've ever seen in your life. You have to be like
It's like
you have to be like, that's great,
fu-
man. That's hilarious.
further into the video, it is funnier. It gets to the Hagrid part and it's funny as fuck, but
Hagrid. Let's see.
I'm sure it's this video.
There's Dobby.
The Dobby part was funny as well, to be honest with you.
Is this Hagrid? I haven't seen Harry Potter.
No, that's the dad.
That's the dad. Dobby. More Dobby.
Maybe it isn't that part.
That's Dumbledore.
Just ignore it. It's fine.
I want to see Dumbledore versus Voldemort.
I don't want to suck it.
Okay, well that's gonna get us copyright claimed.
What do you want? I want you to stop asking this young boy to suck your dick, you pale-faced snaky bastard. That's what I want. Well, you can just fuck off. Get your one.
I can't handle it.
The Scottish part is so funny, man. Like, honestly, I need to start finding more better Scottish videos for you. That's not the one I was actually thinking of.
Love you.
That's
Thank you,
that's an
thank you,
older one.
Buff. Lolcow
There's
Nerds in
one
the
that's funny.
chat says love ya. I'm betting that's
Yeah,
Buff.
thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad you popped in. I love Buff.
Yeah, thanks everybody that stopped in, even Phantom with your lame ass red suit.
Buff, genuinely, like, I've made it pretty clear that Tommy is my favorite host in the LCU. I think Buff is second place. I adore Buff. He's got the
I do
energy.
like
Buff's a
Buff.
really good guy.
He's got
He's
the
a
energy
really
to run
good
a
guy,
show. He's a good guy. He's here to have fun.
Listen,
and I like the people who are here to have fun. I just hope he can
Bro,
learn.
it was
I
the
hope he
weirdest
can learn to
thing.
love
Whenever
Lacey.
right? Whenever I went on Nerds and popped on, like Lacey starts going nuts. She's like, "Oh my god, it's Skeeter's dad. You're my favorite intern." I was like, I have never had that reaction before in my life. I mean, I may have never
How
had a
weird
woman
is it though?
excited to see me.
It was so weird there. Like, not started to me actually started getting more people into the chat. I love Tommy C too, man. He's just keeps it real.
Yeah, he
It's like
keeps it
90s.
real. He's the kind of he's what I'm looking up to when I make this show. Like he knows how to just make like comedy radio that people can enjoy. He's not a he literally is a drama streamer, but somehow he's like one of the least drama hoary people in the universe.
Right.
I feel like we had a very, very good idea, but it just didn't hit because of so many shows were on.
Yeah, no, this time slot was an L. We're still experimenting. I think tomorrow we're gonna go over live and we're gonna prove that live is terrible right now and they're gonna love us.
If we go over live, I feel like we should just do a longer stream, like 4, 5, 6 hours, and just shoot the shit.
Okay. Yeah,
Because we need
well,
to try and get we need to try and get the channel monetized.
you're right.
I
Yeah,
mean, Gidgey's doing 14-hour streams, and we're just sitting here doing 2-hour streams.
Well,
We
the
should
thing
start
is,
doing longer
right,
streams.
I'm kind of thinking more in the realm of like what Keemstar says is and is not good content, right? Because like it would take a lot of pre-planning for us to like have a like thought out plan for like a 6+ hour stream. Like Rebels did 14 hours, but I didn't watch it. I don't know if they had a show the whole time or if it just
They were
became
just shooting the shit.
like a
They were,
hangout marathon stream, and Keem doesn't
it
like
was
that.
yeah.
So I don't know how
It
much attention
genuinely
he's
was a
paying.
hangout marathon stream.
I don't know.
I
I don't know how
bet,
much
but they're
attention
get
he's paying to the Rebel specifically, and also just the intern shows in general. But like
yeah.
my philosophy going into it is like, okay, this is the LCU format. We get in, we have a plan for a nice tight 2 hours. We get it out, and it's a show. But yeah, they're getting the watch time quicker. That's true. So it's just a
But
matter
Riley,
of balancing what makes you successful on YouTube itself and balancing what makes you successful as an employee of DJ Killer Keemstar. It's a balance you have to strike.
but we had a plan for a show today, right? And we had less viewers today. The past 2 other streams we were doing, we were just talking. We had a hangout stream and we had more viewers for the 2 other shows, and we had W's all in the chat.
No, you're right. Like there's definitely a level of hangout streams. Like I've never agreed with that philosophy really, but I'm just trying to play in the field that I'm given. But like yeah, I feel like hangout streams when you have the right people hanging out can be some of the best streams.
Well,
And
maybe
like
for tomorrow we should plan for people to come in. I
yeah,
don't know how
man.
you
Yeah,
feel about that.
we need more production. Like
Big
we need
Show,
more
what's up, bro?
communication. We need more production. We need to be more involved throughout the day in the chat, planning things, organizing things. You know what I mean? Because I think between all of us, we can probably write some pretty funny shit. You know what I mean? We're a weird mix here. You're a young kid. I'm an old guy. He's from Scotland and no one can understand him. We got to figure our niche here. You know what I mean? And I think we'll find it. We're both rather funny.
Yeah.
We're
And
Big
all
Show
rather
shooting
funny,
us out,
I
what's
should
up?
say.
yeah, what up, Big Show? But like I want to come up with like some one thing that I want to do, and I've been trying to think of the idea of like the right idea for the first time I do this. I've been racking my brain. But like one of my favorite things that people do on comedy podcasts is when they make like a game to play. Like a game show, like based on something that's going on, maybe like an LCU game show. If somebody could I wonder if you say Skeeter is an LCU expert. Do you think you could put together some LCU trivia questions for us so we could have the LCU game show?
Well, I may be, but unfortunately, you're going to find me at a disadvantage there because, like I said, I came in late.
That's true. But I missed a lot of it. I left with Tommy C and then I came back with Tommy C, so I missed like months and months. So I'll probably be
Yeah, so
struggling
Sean's going
too.
to kick our ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
why don't we just do 2 months like prior in the LCU and we can make like questions up about that or make it into a
Okay,
game. I
yeah,
mean, I'm sure Pops could find out a way to make it entertaining, and we all know Pops is very like he's got the comedy there as well. So we could do something like that as well, yeah.
for sure, for
We
sure.
shall chat. We need to organize a time when we're all available to chat. This 5 hour time difference sucks too.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
true.
bro, I'm available to talk any time of the day, so like just let me know whatever time you want to talk, and I'm available. So
Man, it was like
it's
six
used to
o'clock in
it's
the
used to
morning
that are
here, and I
busy.
knew it was like 6 o'clock in the morning here, and I knew it was like 11 o'clock your time, and I was gonna send you a message, and then I was
Uh-huh.
like, damn, but he said he probably wouldn't be up, so he's probably kind of like me and one of them sleep till noon kind of cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, "No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave him alone because he'll get up and answer the phone. I'll feel bad."
But yeah,
No, no, it's fine. Just message me anytime. I
but
mean,
yeah,
Rebels
folks.
finished, bro. We could just keep
Yeah,
this
might as
stream going.
well. It is 12 o'clock, boys.
It do be 12 o'clock. When is your when do you have to actually take your wife home from work?
Actually, she's been sitting in the car for the last half hour because she didn't want to move the car and take the chance of screwing up the stream.
Okay, yeah, in that case, we probably should end at the scheduled time so he can take his wife home. But tomorrow we're gonna start at 6, and we might run a little longer,
I mean, she
folks.
can
So
walk. It's okay.
no, we wouldn't do that. But folks, we'll
All
try to
right.
do a little bit of a longer stream for you tomorrow. Get those watch hours up, because of course we want to start making some cake from this dog. That's right.
Right.
I'll never make cake until Daddy Keem says so.
That's true. I'll be making all the cake. Technically, I'm the only one who actually works here per Keemstar.
Well,
So,
no, I thought Pops worked here because
yeah,
he's our
well,
intern.
Pops
And
is an intern, but like, it's never been signed into stone by Keemstar that you two are my co-hosts. I just kind of did that myself.
night sleep,
Right.
good night, sleep, angels. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, the Sleeping Angels,
And he
thanks for
has
coming
to make
through.
sure that we're going to be decent co-hosts and we're going to build a show because if we can't build something, well
Good
then
night,
you know
Brent.
what sense is there hiring us on?
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna keep doing lolcow crypts, and we're gonna make it happen. Now, there's one last thing I wanted to say to you, Sean, because I forgot to say this before. So I understand you've been struggling with this thing. Keen doesn't want to make you an intern because of your accent. I think the best thing for you to do at this point is you're kind of getting a reputation for what I'm seeing. I see you in chats, and it's kind of a reputation building that you're bitching and crying. That's just what the people have been saying. And I think the strategy at this point for you is to not say anything about it and just keep proving yourself. Because I think you are in the process of proving yourself. I think Keen's going to see it in time. And I think the more you talk about it in chats, the more people kind of get this, the more people kind of want it to never happen just because they think it's funny that you're upset. Because that's the kind of people that are in these chats
Right.
sometimes.
But bro, like you're definitely the deep dive guy, man. Those questions that you were asking Gamer Asylum, like you was on point, bro. Like you are definitely deep dive
See,
Danny,
this
I
is what
guess.
I'm saying. Like, I never wrote any of that down, bro. I just had that in the head. I mean, I know quite a lot about the LCU. I know like the history. So that's the thing. Know what I mean?
Well, you'll have to prove it when
It's
we do the LCU game show and we all compete to see who knows more.
Right?
right. That's
Very
fine.
true.
So is
But
it going to
Very
be like
true.
a point-based system kind of thing? People don't realise the dedication though, bro. It's 5:05 in the morning. I've got
that's
5
true. Yeah,
kids.
you you
I
did.
need to be up in 4 hours.
You were willing to stay up real late to make this time slot happen if it worked out. So you're a real G. But folks,
Yeah.
tomorrow we're competing with the big dog and we're seeing how we do. You can catch us at 6 p.m. tomorrow as we directly compete with the show that started it all and the show that's currently kind of just needs to end unless they fix it. Lolcow Live.
Say that, bro. I'll get you fired. I'd
Well,
watch your
I'm
semi that
saying
one.
I don't know. Like the LCU, it has shows end and new shows begin. If live
yeah.
if live isn't working out, if live isn't what it's used to be, why not get a fresh branding? That make it a new lolcow blank name, uh, and see how it works out. It's
That's
just
fine. Yep.
shows identities are kind of attached to who's on them, and as you change the cast, it gets like weirder and weirder. Like, it seems like that's also how like Baited fizzled out, right? Like the cast changed. It wasn't the same people it was before, and then it kind of fizzled out. And it seems like Lolcow Live is on that path, and that might even be a good thing to see a new like hot, hungry LCU show take Lolcow Live's place, giving it gives some new vibes. Or just get Wings and Tommy back like Boogie would have tried to do if he was president. Maybe you should try to do that anyway. Because that was how it began. That was the cast I fell in love with. I would do I would do several witchcraft spells if it meant bringing back Wings and
Keem's
Tommy.
I know Keem says, "Oh,
Riley,
anytime."
are you gooning a little bit right now?
Yes, I'm gooning for Wings and Tommy. That yes.
I think Tommy C deserves a better time though. Like,
Yeah, like, I think he
there
can't.
is going to be less donations.
From what I hear, he can't do lives time slot. I've never heard him say that, but I've heard the audience say that very
Yeah, he's
vehemently.
got kids.
But he does have kids. But like, I feel like he can make it work. And I think he would make a lot more money, and I think he would prove himself, and he would get Keem to stop putting him down and being like, I don't think Tommy C's working out, man. Like, if 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 Tommy C gets fired again, I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I love Locale Cafe. I love Tommy C.
Like, have you ever like has it ever been considered like sometimes team might forget that this is the LCU meant to entertain the world and not just entertain him? Like just because it's funny to him or not funny to him or not interesting to him doesn't mean that it's not interesting. You know what I mean? Because I
That
mean,
was sorry.
live still getting 3K views and whatever and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's a shit show
Yeah.
getting 3K views.
Well, once you have views, like a lot of them are just gonna be ride or die. Like it's just their routine to like that's how like Howard Stern maintained his listenership through like years of people shitting on him. It's just because people were that was their routine is to listen to Howard Stern in the morning, and people don't like to break routine. So I think there's that same effect with Locale Live, where even if people are dissatisfied with the current product, they're tuning in because they're used to tuning in, and that's their routine at that time.
Yeah.
If anybody
See,
knows
that's
anything about routine, it's this guy with the whole autism thing.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying as well. But see, bringing people from different cultures in, like different countries, it could bring more viewers to the LCU. Like, genuinely, it could bring more viewers, in my opinion. And trying to, like, kind of see if we stop talking about the other shows and start trying to do our own thing, maybe we could become popular. But we need to try and work with the trends and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I've thought it once before. I was like, how cool would it be if Team had like an LCU EU? And you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, what if the LCU could expand like
Well,
outward?
isn't that kind of what the B circuit is? Is the LCU
That's what I'm
extended
saying. Yeah,
universe?
worldwide,
Yeah.
worldwide, bring in all people
But
from
they
all
call it the
different
B
places.
circuit just because they're not the American shows or the English speaking shows per se. You know what I mean? Or the typical, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Ooh, we could have like
But
Local Espanol, and it's a Spanish language show. That'd be pretty good.
yes, yeah, LCU too.
But all right, folks.
So,
I think we got a lot of good ideas here. And any final words, Sean? We'll start with you.
thanks for everybody joining. Whoever did join today, I know it wasn't the best time slot, but hopefully we can make it work tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll
Uh,
work on it. We'll
for all of
figure it
our
out.
5 viewers we had today, thank you for appearing and hanging out with us. Redox, I made sure that we got that cuck a duty
He's
thingy.
Redox. I'm sure is
Riders,
very
Riley
happy
speak.
about that.
One of the 5 viewers needs to clip that.
He's very glad that I had to tell that story in front of
If we ever monetize, I'm gonna expect like a $50 like TTS to just be like, word, that was cool. Just saying.
Are you available for a chat after this? Yeah.
For a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm just gonna be taking her home.
Yeah, just drive home and obviously put it in speaker or something. That's fine.
Well,
But
I'm kind of still in, you know, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can talk, but we'll see you
Okay.
in a bit.
Okay.
all
I'll
right.
see you later, guys. And thanks everybody for joining.
Yes, thanks everybody
All right.
for watching the stream. Thank you to Buff. Thank you to Phantom even, despite his trolling. And thank
And
you
his
everybody
lame
who
suit.
watched. And good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.